Welcome to tonight's game where the Ridgeline Falcons take on the Mount Spokane Wildcats. Here are your hosts, David Sitton and Ethan Rumpler!
Hello, friends, and thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. My name is David Sitton, and alongside me is my partner, Ethan Rumpler. Tonight, the Ridgeline Falcons are at home taking on the Mount Spokane Wildcats. This is an important game for Ridgeline. Rumpler, you want to tell us a little bit about why that is?
Well, David, tonight is a very special night. The Ridgeline Falcons will be hosting the Mount Spokane Wildcats for the first ever tackle cancer game.
This special event will support the American Cancer Society, and we have a goal tonight to raise $5,000. You can see right here on our screen, or on your screen, there's a QR code. You can scan that to find the link to donate. Make sure to send it to all your friends, all your family, and donate tonight. Rumpler, it's a special game for Ridgeline for a couple other reasons. What are these reasons?
Well, a lot of our Falcons are part of the cheer and dance team, and it's the cheer and dance senior night tonight. We're going to see a great performance out of them during halftime. David, let's get to the keys of the game.
Absolutely. Let's start with Ridgeline. There's a lot of keys for Ridgeline, a lot of things that Ridgeline could do to win this game. To start, the run game. The run game could use a little bit of improvement. We've seen Ridgeline have success with the pass in the past. However, the run game needs to be established tonight. They have a great O-line, and I'd like to see some bigger runs, some more first downs, and some touchdowns stored off the run.
Absolutely.
Secondly, the short throws. Last week against U High, Grant Peterson, number 4, did amazing in the first half of getting these out routes, of getting these quick curls, and catching the ball, getting upfield. We saw him on a couple of deep routes, and it did quickly get shut off by number 24, Joel Carver, who did a great job of eliminating him and restricting him to only one pass in the second half, or one reception in the second half. And then improved passing targets. Ridgeline, like I said, has had a great passing game over the last couple games, and they've done a great job of spreading the ball around. Riley Owens at CV, Henry Rogers at U High, Jamison Murphy at home, and Tyson Olsen in all of these games as well. Unfortunately, Ridgeline will be without Tyson due to an injury he sustained last week at U High, but I'm really excited to see how Ridgeline spreads the ball around and what Colton can do with the ball in his hands. How about Mount Spokane, though, Rumpler?
Well, this Mount Spokane team is starting 6-1 on the season, the third in the GSL. They've been doing a great job. To start it off, I want to talk about this O-line. David, you talked a little about the Ridgeline O-line, but this Mount Spokane O-line has been doing a great job protecting their quarterback. Specifically, I want to talk about Grayson Petrogallo, who has been a great part of this O-line. Also, Max McKee has been a great part of this O-line as well, protecting their quarterback and leading to great runs with their coverage. Also, a fantastic part of this game is their powerful defense. Jackson Simmons and Bo Tampion have done a great job this season, terrifying offenses in the GSL,
Absolutely.
leading to great plays on defense, and just being a force to reckon with. Another part about this team that I really like is their outside passing ability, led by number 2, Cade Strausser, and number 0, The Rock Franklin, have been surprising defenses in the GSL with their quick outside passes, leading to great gains for this team. David?
One more thing. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more high school football. We've got 4 minutes to play.
Oh, yeah.
At wide receiver, 18 number 5, Tyson Olsen. At quarterback, 18 number 12, Colton Peel. At wide receiver, 18 number 16, Riley Owens. At wide receiver, 18 number 18, Jamison Murphy. At running back, a sophomore, number 22, Jackson Beecher. On the line, a sophomore, number 55, Mitchell Crowley. On the line, senior, number 58, Anthony Goodwin. On the line, junior, 63, Brandon Kress. On the line, 8 junior, number 71, Colton Cool. On the line, 8 junior, number 72, Caleb Cool. And at wide receiver, 8 junior, number 80, Henry Rogers. Head coach is Amy Olsen. In the assistant by Dan Brewster, David Lambo.
Ridgeline comes out on the field. Our captains, number 71, Colton Cool, number 6, Ryder Cross, number 57, Jace Knoll, and number 18, Jamison Murphy, come out for the coin toss.
Let's meet today's
Should be a good game tonight, Rumpler.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited to see what's going to go down tonight. I'm also excited for our cheer and dance team. It is their senior night, very special night for them. And, of course, as you can see, rock and pink on the field for our tackle cancer game. It's going to be a great night tonight here. Ridgeline has a lot of gain from this game. The third-ranked team in the GSL. If they can pull off this win, I can see a great end to this season.
This Mount Spokane team, Rumpler, has a ton of talent. Like you mentioned, Bo Tampion, Jackson Simmons. He's done a great job of, defensively, just blowing up offenses. And Rock Franklin and number 2, Cade Strasser, have been dominating defenses. They've been able to run the ball. They've been able to pass the ball. There's going to be a lot of talent in this team tonight, and Ridgeline is going to have to be on their A game if they want to stop this team.
If the Falcons manage to pull off this game tonight, they're going to be 3-5 on the season, while if the Wildcats pull off this game tonight, they're going to be 7-1. Maybe increasing their spot in the GSL.
Absolutely, a very impressive record at 7-1 if they could pull it off. They had a big win over Meade week 4, I believe, which was a very impressive victory where Mount Spokane highlighted all of their key components. The Battle of the Bell against Meade.
Oh, yeah.
You can see Coach Mazzola getting his special teams ready. Looks like it should be a big, big return here for Ridgeline. We've seen in the past number 26, Colton Stinner, and number 18, Jamison Murphy in the back to return. Does look like they are both out there on the field.
Are we deferring? Are we deferring? Are we deferring? Thank you. Hey, if I have an announcer that can tell me what's up.
Sorry about that. Excuse me. Number 18, Jamison Murphy's on the field to kick the ball off. Mount Spokane will be returning. Number 0, Rock Franklin, who we have mentioned, is in the backfield to return, paired with number 13, Jax Kelly. A junior on this team in Jax Kelly and a senior in Rock Franklin. Number 16, Jamison Murphy in the back.
Do you smell that? Do you smell what the Rock's cooking, David?
It looks like we're about to see it.
We're about to see.
Returned by number 0, Rock Kelly.
I'm telling you, I'm smelling what the Rock's cooking. And let's see what he gets him down at about the 30-ish. No, about the 25. It's going to be great field position here for the Wildcats.
Good coverage by Ridgeline special teams unit.
Oh, yeah.
Mount Spokane is a very hard team to cover, especially on kick return. So that's a great job by Ridgeline and a good return by number 0, Rock Franklin. Are you excited about number 0 tonight, Rumpler?
Because I'm so excited to see this Rock play.
Yep. You can see number 2, Cade Strasser, come out in the backfield. No one behind him.
Yeah, Mount Spokane loves to run this formation.
Handoff, first play to number 0, Rock Franklin. He gets up.
Oh, my God.
First down.
Do you smell what's cooking, David? Like I said, we're going to see a lot here tonight from number 0, Rock Franklin. I'm really excited. As you can see, he's great at just maneuvering in that field and just gaining massive yards.
Rock Franklin gets the ball at the 25-yard line and makes it all the way to the 40, fighting through contact the entire time. That play will move the sticks, and Mount Spokane will have a first down on their own 40-yard line. 60 yards to the end zone. Very great play by the Mount Spokane for their first play of the game. Franklin is in the slot towards the bottom of your screen. In motion, number 0.
Ball to him.
Fakes it.
Oh,
Number
never
2
mind.
takes it.
It was number 2, Cade Strasser,
For an
who confused us.
impressive 7-yard run.
Fantastic run there. Even confused me up in the booth. This team loves to mess around before the play and just do a lot of motions and just a lot of trickery before they even snap the ball.
A lot of motions from this Wildcats team. That was a great play by number 2, Cade Strasser, to get up, putting the Ridgeline in defending 2nd and 2. Tricky spot to be at for Ridgeline. Close to midfield on the 48-yard line.
I'm loving the pink I'm seeing on the field. Lots of support here.
Absolutely. Ridgeline's been really contributing to the pink this October. Takes a snap, drops back.
Oh, we're
Pocket
seeing
is
that
good.
out.
Number 7, Grayson Siegel, comes up behind him, gets by him. Number 2.
Tackled down by
out of bounds.
A little combined effort by this Ridgeline team.
pushed out of bounds. Number 6, Ryder Cross, was there. It does look like a Falcon is down. Impressive run by number 2, Cade Strasser. That's a great play by him.
Timeout on the field for injury.
Looks like there is an injury. Does not look like it will be much of a gain. Definitely not a first down. It looks like the refs will mark it with a gain of 1 for Mount Spokane. A new unit will run out on the field. We can see Rock Franklin running off.
Tonight we will hear from the white hat ref. We do have him mic'd up for the game, so you'll be able to hear whatever penalties or mishaps or anything on the field happen. You'll be able to hear it here.
I don't see who's injured. They're covered up by that Ridgeline sideline. But like you mentioned, Rumpler, our football program wanted to take the tradition of wearing pink in October and put action to that. As you can see in our Tackle Cancer program, they want to raise funds and begin the tradition and not only raise funds but awareness for a cause that impacts us all. The QR code on the screen there, make sure to donate and share it with your friends and family.
And even if you can't donate, just make sure to spread the word. As long as we get the word out there, telling them to all your coworkers, your friends, your family, everyone. We want to get everyone involved in this because it's a very big part of our community, and we just want to get just advocation for our community.
Mount Spokane will come back on the field, faced with a 3rd and 1. Strasser under center with 2 running backs in the backfield. It's a handoff to number 19, who does get the first down and more. A 5-yard gain.
First down for the Wildcats. Another great run here by the Wildcats.
Number 19, Ethan Williams, has been the main back for this Wildcats team. He's been doing a great job of staying behind that O-line and finding gaps.
Franklin back in the game.
Good first down by the Wildcats. Now on Ridgeline's 45 with 45 yards to go.
I'm loving what I'm seeing here from the Wildcats here. They're doing a great job at moving the ball upfield,
Same
getting
formation.
those first downs. You see number 15
Hand off to
here.
number 0, Rock Franklin, who does get upfield. Great move. He's on the sideline.
30,
the 20.
The 10.
And he goes down
and he's
at
brought
the 10.
down at about the 11-yard line by number 7, Grayson Siegel. What a fantastic run here by the Rock Franklin. He has been phenomenal so far in this game, just making some crucial runs here for the team.
We'll be saying his name all night long, I'm sure. Number 0 has already made a great impact with a return, with the sweep, and then the handoff from the backfield for a great, I believe, 35-yard gain for the Wildcats.
David, I want you to watch here. The past 2 plays, number 15, while in motion, has been tapping the quarterback. They're not going to do it this play, it seems, but I want you to watch out for that in the game.
A different formation. Number 2 is in shotgun formation. He takes it, and a handoff to
number 40, Zayden Trout, who is another one of their good players.
Zayden Trout is a sophomore on this team, been sharing the backfield with number 19, Ethan Williams.
And number 0, can't forget.
And number 0, Rock Franklin, who's been lined up all over the field. We've seen him outside, we've seen him at the slot, and as you can see, we've seen him in the backfield next to the quarterback. Number 40 will be taking the stance with him. In the shotgun formation, Strasser.
2nd and 7
takes
for
a snap,
the Wildcats.
looks back to pass, goes deep, but it is swatted away by the Ridgeline D-line. Great play. Number 10 is calling for a penalty. Looks like there was a little bit of physicality on that one, but a great job by Ridgeline defense to keep the ball out of the air. 3rd and 7 for the Wildcats. Strasser runs into the huddle with the play. A lot of pink on the field, a lot of pink in the stands tonight.
It is 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7
for the Wildcats.
Strasser in the shotgun formation with number 40 by his side. Takes a snap and does drop back to pass. He looks deep. Out of the end zone. Going for number 1, Rashad Franklin, the brother of the Rock Franklin. Ridgeline does a great job of holding Mount Spokane for 7 yards in the end zone, or in the red zone.
This Ridgeline red zone defense has been absolutely great so far. They saw the risk. They know what this team's doing, and they are adapting, and they are just making sure they don't get in their red zone.
That was a great little stand by Ridgeline there to hold them out of the end zone.
It is 4th and 7. They are going for the field goal. Number 88.
Kyle Raymond will come out on the field for the field goal. Snap is low. Kick is up, and it is through the uprights for 3 points. 3-0, Wildcats Falcons. Honestly, great drive by both teams there, Rum. We saw a lot of success running the football there by the Wildcats, but Ridgeline's defense did a great job in the red zone. Good drive there.
That was a fantastic drive.
Yeah.
You know, they ended up with 3, but it was still a great drive.
Hey, good pass protection there by Ridgeline. We'll be right back. Let's hear a word from our sponsors.
Arby's Restaurants of Spokane are proud to be a sponsor of the Greater Spokane League. Arby's, we have the meats.
Number 18, Jamison Murphy, and number 80, Riley Owens, run back to return the kick. Number 88, who just put it between the uprights, will come out on the field to kick it off to him. Ridgeline is changing their returning formation. Number 37, Tyson Kelly, motions to the other side of the field.
18, Jamison Murphy, and 80, Henry Rogers.
I said Riley Owens, excuse me.
It's okay. Henry Rogers had a great game last week.
Yes, he did.
Lots of great catches, especially in coverage. He was being that power wide receiver that can just get balls.
Looking like a bully out on the field. I mean, just dominating over his
Let's see the kick.
Defenders. Kick is up and good by number 88. Henry Rogers does a left for it to go right behind him in the back of the end zone. It will be a touchback for the Ridgeline Falcons. Number 12 number 12 Colton Peel and the Falcons will come out onto the field. We'll see what they can do to move the ball tonight.
I'm excited to see what's going on offense here tonight. Last game they had a great success in passing the ball, and I want to see a little more of that tonight. Also a little bit of running. Like we said in the beginning, David, this team has a very good O-line.
Number 30, William Fleck, runs out on the field for the first time. He is a sophomore. You can see him at the bottom of your screen there. Colton Peel in the shotgun formation. Feeser by his side. Feeser motions out of the position, and Colton takes it up the middle for no gain. Wrapped up very quickly by number 8, Brendan Hughes.
Like we talked about, this Wildcats defense is one of the most dangerous in the GSL. They saw that play and snuffed it out immediately, leading to little to no gain or negative
Looks like the
gain.
loss of a yard. Absolutely great defensive stand by the Wildcats.
Absolutely, David.
We'll be seeing that all night. This, like you mentioned pre-game, this Wildcats team does a great job of on the defensive line. Their linebackers are very powerful and do a great job like that. Colton Peel takes a snap, drops back, quick throw to number 30 for his first reception on varsity football for a 3rd and 5 about. A gain of 6 for William Fleck.
William Fleck, he's in for Kyson Olsen, who was unfortunately injured in the last game. I want to see a lot from him tonight. His first varsity start. And just a sophomore, but he has been very advocate for this Ridgeline team. He has come to lots of lifts.
This is a new formation for Ridgeline. Number 44, Jared Jones, who has been bouncing in and out of O-line, is wearing a new number tonight on the wing position. He is blocking this one, and it is a handoff, which is quickly swallowed up for very little gain. Ran by number 22, Jackson Feeser. For a quick 3 and out for the Falcons, the punt team will come out. Number 4, I like that formation. Number 44, Jared Jones, comes out from the tight end position, something Ridgeline has never done in its history of football.
Are they thinking about doing a little circus here, David?
I'd like to see it.
I'd love to see it.
I'd like to see some tight end seams, but as you can see, number 44 was an extra blocker there. But overall, it didn't end up doing Ridgeline any good because they will punt on this play. High snap for Jamison Murphy, but he does get it off. Good punt, lands at the 50, rolls to the 45, almost to the 40. The Wildcats.
As you see, it's a little batted
Picked
to the
up
40.
by number 19, Lucas Rowe, the long snapper. Highlanders and Strasser will come out onto the field.
That was a great punt under pressure by Jameson Murphy.
Yeah, it was a very high snap. He had to jump up to get that one.
It was a little wobbly snap, but he still successfully got it around 40, 50 yards.
Yeah, great play by number 18, Jamison Murphy at punter.
We have the Wildcats back on the field. Last drive, we saw them have some explosive offense, getting massive yards and lots of first downs.
Number 2, Strasser under center with number 0, Rock Franklin in the backfield.
Watch. Number 15
in motion does tap him. And Rock Franklin is up the field.
Oh, never mind. That's his brother, Rashad Franklin.
Rashad Franklin, excuse me.
I'm the little brother action here. Both playing absolutely phenomenal.
Rashad Franklin only being a sophomore. Rock Franklin is a senior. Sharing the love, some brotherly love. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Making sure that both many people get touches from the running back position for a 7-yard gain for the Wildcats, faced with 2nd and 3.
We also have some brothers on the Ridgeline team, Caleb and Colton Cool, both starting offensive
Strasser hands
linemen.
off to number 1, Rashad Franklin again, and he is up for the first down. Fights for a gain and is taken down for a 10-yard gain.
Wildcat
brought
first
down
down
at Ridgeline's 42 with 42 yards to the end zone.
I mean, you have to love to see it, David. Like, 2 brothers playing football together and both being absolutely phenomenal on the field.
Dominating on the field.
And they have a 2-year age gap, David, and they're still both being great weapons for
I'm
this
sure that
Wildcats
Matt
team.
Spokane, those stands are loving it, considering that you got 2 brothers in the backfield playing very similarly with 2 more years of Franklin football for the Panthers, or Wildcats. Number 0, Rock Franklin does take it to the outside for close to a first down with a great hit from the Ridgeline Falcons.
Let's rewatch that play. He did a great job at looking for some gaps, being a little patient before he was brought down by a combined effort by number 8.
Original hit, number 8, Matteo Penelope, who's the big hit.
Yeah. Senior on this team, starting cornerback, Matteo Penelope has been a part of this Ridgeline team for a couple years now. He's been a great leader on this team, just being an absolute just being a good guy
Force
for the team.
on the field. You can see it by that hit there. Mateo knows how to lay the wood.
Speaking of brothers, he also has a brother on the Ridgeline team,
freshman,
Danilo. Yes, he is on, I believe,
Strasser.
JV, but still, we
Takes
will
a
say
snap in the backfield, looks to pass. Ryder Cross gets through the O-line. 57, Jason Old gets up to behind him, and it's a big hit by number 19, Luke Rowe. Puts Strasser on the ground. He does look like he ended up losing the football, but was he down?
Let's see.
Great coverage by the Ridgeline D-line, keeping the quarterback on his toes.
It looks like he was down before the football came out.
Look at that defensive line.
That was a great D.
Number 6, Ryder Cross, coming from the Mike linebacker position, broke the O-line, pressured the quarterback out of the pocket, and he was quickly ran down by number 57, Jason Knoll behind him, and number 19, Lucas Rowe.
That was
right
some
there
great
next to him.
defense by the Falcons.
Great
there.
defense. 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
Number 1 in motion,
Rashad Franklin goes up the middle with a little reverse.
He looks like he got about 8 or 9 yards there on the field. Almost another first down.
Great defense by Ridgeline. Rashad Franklin does hop off the field. Looks like he's a little bit injured.
Number 5 coming on the field, Justin Kiki, a senior. We hear the crowd getting wild here for the Ridgeline.
There is a huge student section here tonight. Ridgeline is very excited about this game. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats. Strasser in the backfield.
I think we're going to see a little outside passing here, David.
Looks like he's calls for the timeout.
It's a
Great
timeout.
job by the Falcons student section, this Falcons crowd to...
Timeout, Mount Spokane, first of the half.
Well, that was a great job by the student section to get them a little riled up. Let's hear from one of our advertisements here.
Lamar Advertising is proud to be a sponsor of the Greater Spokane League. For all your outdoor advertising needs, be seen with Lamar Advertising.
You gotta love the energy here from the Falcon community.
Look at the student
From
section.
the student section to the dance and cheer team to the parents in the crowd here tonight. They are just being absolutely energetic and ready for this great game.
Senior night for the cheerleaders. I'm sure that they were playing with a lot of heart, or cheering with a lot of heart tonight.
We see the seniors with the specified senior, what are those called? The hash, something like that. But we see some seniors down there on the field.
And the Wildcats will run back onto the field.
Ridgeline
Number 2, Cade
defense.
Strasser is under center with number 0, Rock Franklin in the backfield. He hands it off to Franklin. And
Oh my God! Swallowed up by number 6, Ryder Cross. What a fantastic play on 3rd and 5.
The replay here. Ryder Cross quickly sees it, gets to the outside, and boom! Great hit.
What a
by
fantastic
number 6.
play.
4th and 5 for the Wildcats. Great play by Ridgeline defense. I am loving what Ridgeline is putting
Did you
on the
see
field
that
tonight.
energy out of Ryder Cross there? You could see he was very excited about that, and I'm excited about that. That leads to a 4th and 5
It
for,
does
the,
look like
for the Wildcats.
Strasser is going to line up to go for it.
And
These
they are going
Wildcats
for
want
it on 4th and 5.
This crowd is getting loud. Number 2 drops back to
We're going to
pass.
see some
Looks to
outside
the
pass ability.
and it is no good.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's hear from the ref.
Does look like there's a flag around number 8, Matteo Penelope.
Let's hear what the
Number
ref has to
10.
say.
Andrew Thomas does look like he's calling for the flag. The refs are discussing it now. Great job by number 6, Ryder Cross, on that last play.
Pass interference, defense. Number 8.
It looks like
Half the
number
distance
8,
to the goal, yardage results in a first down.
Matteo Penelope with the pass interference call will give the Wildcats a first down.
Well, then that's holding. It's not PI. Different call.
Not a catchable ball, ref.
Looks like the crowd isn't liking that one.
Ball's not catchable.
Let's see if Ridgeline can do it to hold them again. Ridgeline has the momentum absolutely on this drive. Doing a great job to stop the Wildcats, who should now be in field goal range for 3 points, but let's see if Ridgeline will force 3. Number 2, Cade Strasser with number 19, Ethan Williams beside him.
Motion.
Number 1, Rashad Franklin. He drops back, looks deep for number 10, who gets the touchdown.
There's that outside passing ability I was talking about. Number 10,
Andrew
Thomas
with the touchdown. Great throw by number 2, Cade Strasser, and a great catch by number 10 for 6.
Like we talked about in the pregame keys, David, this team has a great outside passing ability who can surprise great defenses
Absolutely.
like the Falcons with these quick throws.
You can see here how the Wildcats just want to run it and do great job of handing it off to different people for big gains, but then when they do throw it to the outside, it is successful, as we can see here. Number 10, Andrew Thomas with the touchdown. Number 88, Kyle Raymond to kick the PAT, which is up and through, makes it 10-0, Mount Spokane Ridgeline. Great drive by both teams there. An unfortunate PI penalty, which does keep the Highlanders on the field. Let's go and we'll hear a word from our sponsors. Oh, excuse me. Like we said, Ridgeline is starting a tradition, or trying to start a tradition of, go ahead, Rum.
We are very proud of our students for leading this effort, and we invite the entire Ridgeline community to support and join us in standing together for those affected in our community by cancer. Let's make a difference on and off the field. As we see on the field that we have our players supporting pink, and in our student section supporting pink. It is Pink Out Game here tonight. And off the field at home, you guys can donate or support by telling all your friends about Tackle Cancer.
Thank you, Ruffler.
Of course, David.
Number 18, Jamison Murphy in the back to return, partnered with number 80, Henry Rogers.
Last time they decided to opt out and let it go past them, but let's see if they will receive the kickoff to here and try and get a little extra yards.
Number 88, Kyle Raymond with the kick.
Another good kick.
Into the end zone, lands in the middle of the end zone. That is a beautiful kick by number 88.
Number 88,
Number 12,
senior
Colton
here.
Peel running out onto the field to lead these Falcons down the field. Let's see it.
2 minutes left in the first quarter of the game. A little close to a 2-minute drill. These Falcons, they need to put some points on the board. It is 10-0 already.
It is only the first quarter though, Rum. But number 44, Jared Jones, is in on that formation on the other side of the O-line in that wing tight end position.
Let's see what they do with him.
Colton Peel goes under center, something we've never seen in Ridgeline before, and a handoff to 22, Jackson Feaser, who gets up for a 5-yard gain. Great run by number 22, Jackson Feaser, to find the hole around number 44, Jared Jones.
Number 63, Braden Kress, just a junior who has been a great part of this O-line since last year.
He was out last week, so I'm sure Ridgeline's glad to have him back. He is a unit on this field. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Colton Peel under center, something that we've never done before.
We're seeing some new formations, and I'm loving it.
Number 80, Henry Rogers, number 18, Jamison Murphy at the bottom of your screen. Colton in shotgun formation.
Snap is received.
Six-man
Quick little pass.
Quick
and
pass.
It
Is caught by number 16, Riley Owens, the senior, for a Ridgeline first down. Great play by number 12, Colton Peel, to get the ball quickly out of his hands to number 16, Riley Owens.
Fantastic drive here by the Falcons so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing, and I hope this comes out to 6 or maybe 7 points here.
Ridgeline is looking like a different team out here tonight, Rumpler. Between the defense, the explosive plays they've had, and this tight end formation with number 44, Jared Jones, who is a force outside the O-line.
It is a very important game here for the Falcons.
Number 12, Colton Peel, hands off to Jackson Feaser, who is quickly swallowed up by this Wildcat defense for minimal yardage.
Back to what I was saying, David, it's a very important game for the Falcons. 2-5 currently, but with the win, they will be beating the third in the GSL and also be going out with a 3-5 record, which they can still catch up and possibly make it an even record. I also want to talk about how it is an important game for them because it is the tackle cancer, the first ever tackle cancer game. David?
And the cheerleaders' senior night. This is a big game for Ridgeline, who are coming in this game as underdogs at home. Colton under center once more. He does not hand off to 22, and it is quickly out. Out of the hands of number 44.
Out of the hands of number
Jared
44,
Jones.
but caught by number 16. Once again,
Look at the
Riley
replay.
Owens for the first down.
Right off the hands of number 44. That's why he's a tight end.
Holding offense, number 55.
There is a
10-yard
holding.
penalty.
Unfortunately, there is a
Second
penalty
down.
on
But
the
look
field.
at that. Number 44, Jared Jones, who in his years past has played receiver and has done a great job, lines up at the O-line and breaks off for almost a completion, but not quite, and an almost completion for Riley Owens.
So we're going to see Jared here as a target potentially tonight for the Falcons, which is something we have not seen before.
Jared still has those O-lineman hands. You know, you can see that there. Bounces right off the hands of him, and I know that that's something that's happened in the past. Number 30, William Fletch, is back on the field, lined up at the bottom of your screen.
Back in shotgun formation, Colton Peel.
22, Jackson Feaser, lined up directly beside him.
Second and 18.
Takes a snap. It does look like early motion.
Ooh, almost
Quickly
picked off.
batted down by number 21, Brody Reed. Good play by Reed there to see that. It did look like there was a little pre-snap motion. I'm not sure if the refs are going to call that or not, but it doesn't look like they are. Brody Reed is standing at 6'4" with his extremely long reach. He could easily swat that ball down for a little breakup. Intended target, number 80, Henry Rogers. 3rd and 20 for the Falcons. This is a bit down. Number 12, Colton Peel, in the backfield in shotgun formation. Feaser lined up beside him. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Pocket is good. Colton evades pressure to the side. Quick shovel pass to number 30, William Fletch, who gets up around the 40 and is down.
You know, that was a great recovery play. You see the pocket collapse a little bit, but
Great
Colton
play
Peel
by
ran
number
out
12.
and got it out to his new target, William Fleck, for a good amount of yards, which puts him at a good position for a little more distance on this punch
That's
here.
the end of the first quarter.
And that is the end of the first quarter here, folks. We will be back with some more football, but here's a word from one of our sponsors.
Eastern Washington University, the region's polytechnic and proud supporter of our hometown teams.
What a beautiful introduction to football by the Falcons and by the Wildcats. That last play alone, the quick little shovel pass over the defender to number 30, William Fleck, who got upfield, putting the Falcons out of 4th and 5 for a 15-yard gain. Great play by number 12 to evade pressure.
I'm curious to see. It looks like they will be going it on 4th and 5. We see Coach Olson talking to his offense along with Coach Lambo, giving them a little pep talk before trying to go for this 4th down. We see Lambo talking to some of his key linemen. Number 55, Mitchell Crowley, who is a sophomore, I believe. Let me fact check
Yep,
that. He
number
is a
55,
sophomore. He did play a little bit of varsity football during his freshman year.
Correct.
He's become a great part of this O-line, and we'll see lots of him in years to come.
Mitchell Crowley is extremely dominant on the line of scrimmage.
Very athletic.
You know, honestly, a great player. I'm sure Ridgeline loves to have him. The field will swap. Colton and the Falcons will be coming the other way, still faced with a 4th and 5. Does look like the end of quarter break helped them a little bit to discuss this next play, to see if it's something they want to go for. 18, Jamison Murphy runs to the top of your screen. Number 16, Riley Owens at the bottom of it. Number 12, Colton Peel in the shotgun formation, likely a pass on this play. He takes a snap, he does pass, looks, and it is caught to number 18, Jamison Murphy.
Jamison,
the first down.
Jamison
Fourth
Murphy
down conversion.
with another game-changing play here at home. Great play to help keep this drive going.
You know what I can say on this game run? Ridgeline cannot afford to make mistakes. They cannot afford to lose drives like they've done in the past. And as you can see here, they know this, and they are taking pride in their drives with a 4th down conversion for the Falcons. 4th and 5, huge play for Ridgeline.
That was a great
throw.
first down there.
Great throw by number 12, Colton Peel. Great catch by JMO.
We see they're still
in the
lined up in
shotgun
the
formation.
same formation.
Takes a snap, he does drop back to pass. Pocket is good. Quick throw to 18, Jamison Murphy with back-to-back receptions. This one for no gain, possibly a loss of yardage on that one.
Let's watch the replay here. I believe it is
Maybe
brought
not,
back.
a loss of 2 on that play.
A loss of 2. They're huddling up to have a little conversation before this next play. It is 2nd and 12 for the Falcons.
The tight end is not on the field in Jared Jones.
They're in their usual formation.
4 receivers on the field. Number 22, Jackson Feezer, motions to the other side. Colton still in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, drops out to pass. Pocket is good, goes deep, almost intercepted out of the hands of number 3, Johnny Haley, one of the strongest components on this Wildcats defense.
Unfortunately, the coverage was there, and Jamison Murphy, who was the target for Colton Peel,
just out of the hands of number 3. A little bit in front of Jamison Murphy, but great coverage by the Wildcats. Puts up a 3rd and 12. We have seen crazier things by Ridgeline, as in we just saw last set of downs.
Oh, yeah.
Faced with a 3rd and 20 and then getting it on 4th and 5. Great job by Ridgeline. Let's see if they can do it again here. 4 receivers on the field. Colton drops back. Pocket
Great
is good.
protection.
Goes deep. Caught by number 16, Riley Owens on the sideline, just on the first down line. Will the refs mark that as a first down? It does look like they will be possibly a yard short. Does look like it will be a yard short for the Falcons. Does it
just a yard short, but it's
extremely easy
4th
call
and 1
for Coach Andy Olson. Colton Peel under center, 22 in the backfield.
I guarantee
Stacking
you
the box. The Wildcats are.
This
There's
ball is
5.
going.
And
Oh,
they did
little
Quarterback
push
sneak.
action.
Great play by number 12, Colton Peel, and the O-line. That is absolutely dominant.
I mean, if
power
there's
football.
one play I would love for the Falcons to do on 4th and 1, it is a little tush push with our great O-line here. Got the first down, and we have yet another Falcon first down to keep this drive going and hopefully going into the end zone. They are now 1st and 10 on about their 37, going for this touchdown here.
When you're behind bid number 71, Colton Cool, it's a pretty easy decision. He is an absolutely incredible O-lineman. It's an easy call. Hands off quickly to number 22, Jackson Feezer, but it is swallowed up by number 60 and number 8 for the Wildcats.
Hughes, number 8.
Dylan Chandler and Brandon Hughes for the tackle on that one, for the tackle for loss, a loss of 3. The Falcons are faced with a 2nd and 13.
I mean, we've talked a lot about brothers here. I don't know if we've mentioned, you just mentioned Colton Cool, but he has a brother who's also on the O-line, Caleb Cool, who have been a great part of this team since they joined, starting O-linemen, both of them at center and guard.
Colton Peel in the shotgun formation. Feezer still right by his side. 4 receivers on the field.
We see William
Takes a snap,
Fleck
drops
still.
back to pass. The pocket is quickly swallowed up by number 15.
He has lots of
Number 12
room.
Has room. Throws out of the hands.
Come on.
Run out of the hands of number 30, William Fleck. Great throw by 12, Colton Peel, to just hit the hands of his target. That is a beautiful throw. Great coverage by the Wildcats, but like I said, an amazing throw by number 12. like you were saying about these cool brothers, may I say something crazy? Crazy take.
Crazy.
I would say the most dominant brothers in the GSL.
That is not a terrible take. I believe they were first team in the GSL last year. They won the awards for the first team GSL O-lineman.
In the backfield, 3rd and 13, can Ridgeline pull this one off?
And we've seen some great plays out of them this year.
We have. We've seen this 3 times now on this drive for the Falcons. Colton drops back to pass, reads the field, evades pressure. There is pressure. Colton up the field.
He has
throws. Interception, it looks like, by number 0, Rock Franklin. A beautiful pitch, but there is a flag on the field.
We'll see what the ref has to say, but
Great
I believe
play by
that
number
is an
12,
interception.
Colton Peel, to evade pressure.
Holding
but
offense, number 72. Penalty is declined.
Penalty is
The result of
declined.
the play is an interception. First down, Mount Spokane.
First interception here for the Wildcats.
Yep.
Number 0, Rock.
There you go.
Franklin.
Rock Franklin has been a force tonight, and as we can see there, he's doing it on both sides of the all three sides of the ball, returning kicks, picking off passes, and gaining many yards on offense. But a great drive by Ridgeline in total. I don't believe the Wildcats came into this game expecting this dominance from Ridgeline. Their presence on defense has been scary, and their offensive drives have been something to fear. Ridgeline is doing a great job on this team, or great job tonight. A lot of passes on that drive. We've seen some success in the running game tonight. Like we've said, you cannot pass every play, but still a good drive overall by Ridgeline, especially in those 3rd and long situations. A quick handoff to number 40, excuse me.
That was a great run there
for a first down.
Wildcat first down.
Number 40, Zayden Trout.
Zayden Trout, we've seen a lot out of him tonight. We've seen a lot out of all the people in the backfield. 19, Ethan Williams.
Number 40, Zayden Trout, and number 0, Rock Williams.
And his
paired
brother.
with his brother, Rashad Franklin.
So they're moving around the players in the backfield, adjusting to what is going on with this defense.
Doing a great job. I think that the
And,
coaches on the Ridgeline sideline should see this and try to move the ball via the ground game a little bit more. Number 2 is in the shotgun formation of motion.
Rashad
Fakes it, looks deep,
outside
throws deep.
pass.
Caught by number 10.
Beautiful catch.
What a catch by Andrew Thomas. Beautiful, lays his body on the line, fully extended. Great
We
throw
see a dive
by
catch
number
here.
2.
He dives for it.
In coverage, number 24, Joel Carver, who just got ran by for an insane 55-yard gain for this Wildcat team. They will be coming out on their own 20-yard line.
Andrew had the first touchdown of this game, and he just had a phenomenal catch for lots of yards, keeping this drive going, and just making a fantastic catch here.
Completely agree, Rumpler.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2, Strasser in the shotgun formation. Number 40 in the backfield with him. Number 1, Rashad Franklin. Right.
And number 0 on the outside.
In motion. He takes a snap.
Low snap.
Looks. Doesn't see anything.
Runs for it.
And it is swallowed up by the Ridgeline defense. Great job by the Ridgeline defense there.
57, Jace Knoll.
Great
with the
play by
tackle.
number 57. He's been having himself a beautiful season. Second most tackles on the team, and a great game so far tonight. Been doing a fabulous job. Great job by Ridgeline's defense to eliminate any passing lanes for number 2 and forcing them to run, which allowed Jace Knoll to get that quick tackle, which puts the Highlanders at a 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, like you said, David, here for the Wildcats. In the shotgun formation, once again.
Quick handoff to number 1, Rashad Franklin, who was in motion. A good tackle by number 18,
that is
Jamison Murphy.
another Wildcats first down.
There is a flag on the field.
There is
though.
a flag on the field. Let's see what the White House has to say.
Holding offense, number 55. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
2nd and 18 for the Wildcats.
Holding penalty on this O-line, which we did talk about in the pregame. Had a little mishap there.
Ridgeline looks like it's getting comfortable here. You know that number 2 has been doing well passing. You can just see the deep ball there. However, he has not been able to make his first reads and throw completions via that way. So Ridgeline, who knows that he's going to have to pass shortly, can be expecting that.
2nd and 19 here for the Wildcats.
Number 40 still in the backfield. Rashad Franklin in motion. Quick snap. does not hand it off, looks back to pass, and it is a screen play to number 40, Zayden Trout.
And it's going to be a first down for the Wild. Oh,
Not
never
quite.
mind.
2 yards short for a third and about 2
Third and about 2.
for the Highlanders.
To me, this looks like a very easy first down here for the Highlanders. They've been doing a great job at making short runs, turning their long runs, and just getting lots of yards.
Yep, when you have so many options, you can see there's a motion in a lot of these snaps, which is very hard to read as a defense, and you got 2 backs in the backfield on some of these plays, which
Looks
is
like there's a
harder to
pre-play
read.
call there by number 2, Cade Strasser. We saw him touch his hands a
and
little
he's
bit.
still doing it right now. Strasser changes the play. Drops back to pass. Pocket is good, and he
Deep
goes
ball
deep to Thomas
to the
again,
corner.
who catches
Andrew
it for an easy
Thomas.
touchdown. Andrew Thomas. There is a little bit of confusion on the field, but the refs do call it a touchdown. Another one for Andrew Thomas. What a drive for him, number 10. 2 touchdowns, and I believe 80 yards on the game tonight. Beautiful play by number 10, and a great call by number 2.
There was a little confusion with the cornerback.
Looks like he did just get by number 11, James Henderson, who is a sophomore, playing some of his first varsity football here tonight. Number 2 is the holder, and number 88.
We've seen some good kicks out of 88 here. Ooh.
And there is another one, making it 17-0, Wildcats, Falcons. Ridgeline's really going to have to put some points here on the board in this drive. There's a lot to play for here tonight.
6 minutes left of the half. Still lots of football to be played.
What a great drive by the Wildcats, though. Faced with a lot of problems, but real quick, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
Papa Murphy's Pizza is proud to support the GSL, the League of Champions. At Papa Murphy's, we take Tuesdays seriously. That's why every Tuesday, you can get any large pizza, just $12.99. Pick up yours tonight.
Welcome back, folks. We still have lots of time left in this half. Not surprisingly, but the 2-5 Falcons have been doing a great job at holding off the 6-1 Wildcats, making phenomenal plays on offense and defense. Honestly, surprising probably most of the crowd and surprising us. This has been a great game so far.
One thing that I wish, coming into a game, being down by 17 points as of now, I really don't want Ridgeline to lose a spark. They are playing with passion, with pride, and with fire. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. Number 88 kicks off, and this one does go into the end zone. Just lands in the entrance of the end zone.
What another great
touchback.
kick.
Number 12, Colton Peel and the Falcons will come out for a try for 6 once again.
As you can see here, the QR code is back on the screen. Cancer has touched many in our Falcon community, including staff, students, and the families here at Ridgeline. Our football program wanted to take the tradition of wearing pink. As we can see on the field, there's been lots of support here and on the field and off the field.
Colton Peel in the shotgun formation. You can see number 44, Jared Jones, the tight end, in motion. And Colton goes deep for number 16, Riley Owens. But there is a bobble and almost picked off again by number 3, Johnny Haley. You can see here, great ball by number 12, right into the hands of 3, and it does hit the ground. Number 44, Jared Jones, on that same play, did run a route and didn't appear to be open, but it looks like he just got missed by, or wasn't seen by number 12, Colton Peel. Number
Jared's
22,
still on the field.
Jared's still on the field in that tight end formation with Colton in the shotgun. 22, Jackson Feeser beside him. He takes a snap, elects to pass. Quick pass to the sideline. Jamison Murphy, it is caught for a quick gain of about 3 yards. Another completion to Jamison Murphy. Number 44, Jared Jones, was down there to block. I'm liking this tight end formation.
Me too. It's a first year for the Falcons. We have tried it in years past. I believe in the second year of the Falcons being there, I believe we tried it out. During our playoff season, I do believe that we tried it out a little bit.
I think it was more of a trick play, but yeah,
it was
right.
more of a little trick play.
We did line up a tight end, so you are correct on that one. A quick throw to number 80, Henry Rogers, who catches the ball and
Again,
moves up
Henry
for a first
Rogers,
down. Taken
like we
down.
said, in the last game, being a little bully for the defenders. We saw him with a little stiff arm there,
Great catch.
breaking a couple tackles to get that first down for the Falcons.
Beautiful play by number 80, Henry Rogers, with the quick catch, with the quick turnaround, and with the ultimately the first down. Ridgeline is on their own 36-yard line with about 63 yards to go.
67 yards.
Colton Peel, number 18, Jamison Murphy in motion,
Let's see
but
what
there
the
is
ref
a
has to
flag.
say.
Looks like a false start
All
on
start
Ridgeline.
offense.
Unfortunately, it's a
472.
false start for the
5-yard
offense.
penalty.
It's going to be
First
first
down.
and 15 here for the Falcons.
False start by number 72 does put the Falcons, like you said, Rump, at a 1st and 15. Even though you have a little bit more fieldage to cover for a first down, I still would like to see some runs. They've been doing a great job of passing the ball, obviously, but I want them to establish a run game, which makes both the running and the passing game extremely dangerous.
It is first down here, David, so we still could possibly see a run.
Yes,
they
first
still
and
have
15.
many downs to go before they're in that kind of panic mode where they'll have to run the ball.
Colton Peel takes a snap, lets it throw. Quick throw to number 18, 80, Henry Rogers, caught for about a 10-yard gain, which puts the Falcons at a 2nd and 6, a 9-yard gain.
We see another great aggressive play there from Henry Rogers, being brought down as he caught the ball, but still gaining lots of yards on that play.
Being drugged behind Henry Rogers, number 7, Quentin Gray, who was trying to bring him down, but Henry Rogers refused. Number 12, Colton Peel in the shotgun formation and lets the pass again. Quick throw to number 80, Henry Rogers, who will be just short of the first down.
Looks like he's a
3rd
little
and 2, but slow
to get up.
Helped up by number 16, Riley Owens. Henry Rogers is an extremely tough kid who does run back into the huddle. A 3rd and 1 for the Falcons. Do you try that tush push again? It had an extreme amount of success, almost gaining
It's
2
3rd and
yards.
1, David. They still have 1 down to go. I think they're going to elect to maybe run the ball here.
Sure.
But if it does come to a 4th down, I do see him do it. Oh,
I don't know. We see under center.
under center
Number
once
12,
again.
Colton Peel, who does go for it, and he does.
I am loving this play.
Looks
call
like
here.
he does
Oh,
get it. It's a forward motion, so it does look like the Falcons are going to get it. The refs are discussing. It
is a first down
didn't
here for
seem
the
like
Falcons.
any question to me.
I'm loving what I'm seeing out of the Falcons. They're trying new things here on the field, especially this kind of tush-push formation, or a QB sneak you might call it, which is honestly driven by number 71, who is he's the center, and he is the center of this O-line. He is a great leader. Even though he is only a junior, he's still a fantastic leader on this field.
He's been playing varsity football since his freshman year, paired with his brother. Number 30, William Fleck, is on the field at the top of your screen. Number 12, in the shotgun formation. Number 22, Jackson Fieser, motions out beside him. A quick throw to 16, Riley Owens, who gets upfield for about a 6 or 7 yard gain on that one. Beautiful play.
We see a lead blocker here. Our left tackle, Mitchell Crowley. I think that was a design play for when number 16, Riley Owens, gets
Great
the
block
ball.
by number 55, Mitchell
Fantastic
Crowley.
ball. I mean, fantastic
And
block
it will
and a
be
fantastic ball.
2nd and 5 with a gain of 5 for the Ridgeline Falcons.
Great positioning here. We're about half field with 2 minutes to go. I can see a touchdown here,
Colton
David.
takes a snap, lets the pass again, looks quickly to number 80, Henry Rogers, who was in a little bit of a physical fight with the DB in front of him, which allowed him to not turn around as quick, but regardless, the ball was thrown a little bit short for number 80, Henry Rogers, who's been having a great game tonight.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 5 on about the 47, which is some pretty good positioning.
On the Highlanders, 47. They have crossed midfield.
Wildcats, David.
Highlanders, I need to stop doing that. The Wildcats.
It's okay.
Excuse me. I don't know what's into me, man. Number 12, Colton Peel, shotgun formation. Number 22, 3 yards behind him, 4 yards behind him. Takes a snap, handoff to number 22, Jackson Fieser, who does get stopped around the line of scrimmage for about a 1 or 2 yard gain on that play. Henry Rogers, who is still slow to get up on that one, has been taking hits all night.
No, I'd love for him to slow down a little bit because I'd love to see him throughout the night.
I would hate to see Henry go down for this team. He's been doing a great job.
4th and 3 for the
we've talked about him all
Falcons.
night.
They're going to go for it as we see Colton Peel come onto the field.
4th and 3. The way that the Falcons have been tush pushing this, you can almost do it gaining 2 or 3 yards every tush push.
I don't know about that.
Obviously a very extreme scenario, and I'm kidding, but
Yeah,
their tush push has been doing excellent work, gaining 2 or 3
I think
yards
it's going
instead
to
of
be a
1.
pass here.
Drops back, rolls out of the pocket. Number 12 looks deep. Caught by number 18, Jamison Murphy.
18, Jamison Murphy, another game-changing play here for another crucial first down.
What a great throw by number 12, who puts it just in the mittens of number 18, who catches it and out of bounds on the 30-yard line.
That was the second 4th down catch here for Jamison Murphy, causing another drive to be saved.
The Ridgeline Falcons are 3 and 3 on 4th down conversions,
yeah.
henceforth, doing a great job of moving the ball on offense.
I think 4 and 4.
Is it 4 and 4?
There was 2 tush pushes and 2 catches from Jamison Murphy.
They've been doing a great job.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, 3 and 3 on the 4th downs. Colton Peel still in shotgun formation, drops back, quick throw to number 80, Henry Rogers, who does Dane.
18, Jamison Murphy with another catch.
18 Jamison Murphy with the quick catch for about 3 yards. On
I mean, they are looking pretty similar. Doing great.
I saw the sleeves.
You saw the sleeves and the pink gloves, and you saw a fantastic play, and you're like, it could be either of these.
Yeah, you got 2 wonderful receivers beside you, and then honestly, all of these receivers have the capability to break off extremely large plays. Number 16 Riley Owens, who had the 80-yard touchdown to win against CV a couple weeks back. Number 12 in an empty backfield, takes a snap, pocket is good, quick throw
pass.
to number 22 is running back Jackson Feeser for a quick 3-yard gain, which will put the Falcons in about a 3rd and 3, maybe 3rd and 4.
On about the 23rd. It's 3rd and 3 on the 23. Little angel numbers there.
Yeah, a lot of 3s to go. It doesn't look like they're gonna
about
move
the 4.
it. Yeah, 3rd and 4.
Unfortunately.
Or on the 24. 3rd and 4 on the 24.
3rd and 4 on the 24. Second quarter.
Feeser will line up beside him in the backfield once more.
50 seconds on the clock here. It is almost the end of the second quarter, so the Falcons need to do something here if they want to score a touchdown.
Quick throw to number 30, William Fleck.
The sophomore in his first varsity start. He's seen a couple targets, and I believe he's 2 and 3 on completions.
Yeah, but you're getting some tough throws, so you can't blame Fleck. Fleck's done a great job of stepping up.
I believe that was a Falcons first down.
Yes, it is.
William Fleck's first down.
Timeout Ridgeline, their first of the half.
Timeout Ridgeline. We'll be right back after a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Stop into the swinging doors at the corner of Francis and Monroe before and after the game to meet, eat, and have fun. A proud sponsor of the GSL.
Welcome back, folks. On the screen here, you see our Tackle Cancer support QR code.
Right now, we still got a little bit of this timeout left. Is a perfect time to pull up your phone, be a little bit distracted from high school football, scan that QR code, make sure to send it to all your buddies, and donate to the cause.
We are trying to reach a goal of $5,000 to the American Cancer Society to try and help as much as we can here as a community. And yeah, just do what we can.
19 yards to go for this Falcons team.
46 seconds on the clock.
46 seconds to go. You can get a first down without scoring here. Colton takes a snap, elects to pass, goes, and it is a pick for number 10, Andrew Thomas, who has had an absolutely great game tonight. And he's across midfield, and he's at the 40, the 30. Will he go all the way?
And he goes 10, all the way for
and
the
he is in for the end zone.
That is his second touchdown, one on offense.
Third touchdown, Andrew Thomas,
you are correct.
With the pick 6.
2 on offense, 1 on defense, having a phenomenal game tonight. All the points here tonight for the Wildcats have been led by Andrew Thomas, number 10.
Thomas. What a beautiful play by him to read that throw, to read the quarterback's eyes, take it down the sideline all the way for the touchdown. Beautiful
I believe
play.
that this is a highlight game for number 10, Andrew Thomas.
Doing a great job tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Number 10, Andrew Thomas, is a senior. Big season for him. He's done great things in other games. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him tonight. Number 88, Kyle Raymond lines up for the kick.
And it is
up and good.
Another good kick.
24-0, Wildcats, Falcons. You have 29 seconds left of the half before you head to the locker room. Will Ridgeline try to score here? Will Ridgeline have I don't want to say guts, but the guts to get down, throw down the field, and try to put some points on the board before going to the locker room and talking with your team?
We're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors here, and we'll be back for the last 30 seconds of this quarter.
This fall, tackle the roads with proud GSL partner Tire-Rama and Cooper Tires. More than just a tire store.
An unfortunate pitch 6 for the Falcons, but a great play by number 10, Andrew Thomas. You don't like to see it as a Falcons fan, but you're watching some incredible football here tonight. 24-0. Just about halftime for the game here tonight.
Some great football on both sides of the ball from both teams, the Falcons and the Wildcats. I'm seeing a lot of great plays.
Hit by number 88 is up, not to the back of the end zone. Grabbed by number 80, Henry Rogers, who does return it to the 27-yard line. Great return by number 80, Henry Rogers, who had some contact about 8 yards prior, but did end up fighting for a couple more yards. Ridgeline will come out on the field with 23 seconds to go on their own 37-yard line with 64 yards to go.
Might I say, David, this is a great start to the first ever tackle cancer game. I'm loving what I'm seeing. We're having some great football being played. And stay tuned, folks, and don't go anywhere because we do have our senior night dance and cheer team performances. Is hand off to Feezer.
Oh, who gets out of it?
And it's
Feezer gets out of the tackle for a gain of 4 yards for the Falcons.
We are going to the half, folks, but don't go anywhere. Like I said, we have a great performance here from our dance and our cheer team. So stay tuned and please do not go anywhere.
First half.
The first half of play with a score of 24-0, Mount Spokane.
This stream is brought to you by the RHS production team.
And now welcome to the track with a hip-hop performance with Ridgeline Legacy.
On the field here, we have our Ridgeline dance team. It is their senior night, and this is their hip-hop squad here to perform. Let's see what they do.
Ridgeline's dance team has been excellent. They've been winning all kinds of awards at Ridgeline, and let's see the performance.
great performance here from our Ridgeline dance team. Again, it is their senior night. Now we're going to highlight a couple of the key seniors on this dance team.
Rob, you could do. I mean, that's a little tricky, but do you think you could get down there and do that?
I don't think I could get down and do that.
That was an incredible performance by our dance team.
Incredible performance. I wish I could.
All right, let's hear it one more time for our Ridgeline dance team.
Jackie
There we
Roberts
go.
down.
Awesome. So we have our seniors out here. As coaches, we just want to say how much we love and appreciate all their hard work and dedication, and we want to take a moment to thank their families for also being a part of their journey. We want to give a huge shout out to our seniors just for being so hardworking. We have some new first-year seniors, and we also have seniors who have been with us for 4 years. Let's start by recognizing Addie. She is a first-year dancer, and her favorite dance memory is Full Throttle Dance Camp. She says it was really fun to swim, cause chaos, and work on routines together. This was her first time that all of the dancers got to be together in bond. Staying at the house, swimming, and working on all the routines made it so much fun and something she will always remember. Next up, please step forward, Miley. Miley is a first-year competition dancer, and her favorite memory has been hanging out at WSU for the halftime performance. In Miley's words, I made so many great memories bonding with everyone, sharing laughs, running around, and just having a blast before the performance. Practice for the halftime routine was so much fun, and I brought my digital camera to capture all the best moments. Being under the lights and performing on the field at WSU was such an unforgettable experience. Thank you, Miley. Okay, please step forward, Valeria. Valeria is also a first-year competition dancer, and her favorite memory so far is the energy and excitement of the whole team before performing at WSU and running through the tunnel with all of the girls. Thank you, Valeria. Put your hands together for Scarlett. Scarlett is a 4-year competition dancer and football captain. Her favorite memory, in her words, is the feeling of winning our first ever competition at Rogers. Being in our circle, waiting for results, and the rush of adrenaline and excitement when they played our song to show that we had won, especially when we got back to the dressing room and got to celebrate. Thank you, Scarlett. Please step forward, Reagan. Reagan is a 3rd-year senior and one of Selkirk dance team's assistants. Her favorite dance memory across the seasons are the bus rides to and from competitions. Thank you, Reagan. Next we have Carissa. Carissa is a 2nd-year dancer, and her favorite memory has been in winning 3 first-place trophies last year in pom dance and hip-hop at districts, as well as getting to stay in the same room with her best friends at state. Thank you, Carissa. Put your hands together for Abby. Abby is a 3rd-year competition dancer, and her favorite dance team memory is the late-night bus rides after competition. Thank you, Abby. Next, we have Tegan. Tegan is a 4th-year competition dancer and co-leads as our kindness and community leader. And her favorite dance memories, in her words, are getting to go to state last year and come back knowing that everyone's hard work paid off with our 2nd place trophy. I love getting to enjoy the moment with my girls. A close second was during the first night of dance camp over summer when everyone went swimming and Ayla, little Tegan, and I got stuck in the canoe. Thank you, Tegan. Please step forward, Brooke. She is a 3rd-year competition dancer and basketball co-captain. Her favorite memory was competing in state for the first time and placing 3rd in hip-hop. Thank you, Brooke. Put your hands together for Sam. She is a 4th-year competition dancer and in her 3rd year as a captain. Her favorite memory is when they announced that we won the dance category at districts by playing our music. Thank you, Sam. Last but not least, we have Charlotte. Charlotte is a 3rd-year dancer, and her favorite dance team memory is her 1st year competing at state and placing 3rd in hip-hop with her older sister by her side. Fans, let's put our hands together for our Ridgeline Dance Team seniors.
Okay, if we could get our senior cheerleaders out here. And the rest of our girls, come on out, ladies. If I could get some cheer girls to help hold up the arch. Thank you. All right, introducing our 3 seniors who are also our football squad captains. First, we have Kayla Almquist. She is a 3rd-year cheerleader for the Falcons, and her favorite cheer memory is going to state the last 2 years and bonding in the hotels and all the karaoke parties on the bus rides. Next year, she plans to major in diagnostic medical sonography. She wants to thank her parents for always believing in her and pushing her to do her best. That's Kayla Almquist. Awesome. Up next, we have Miley Hatch. Also a 3-year Falcon cheerleader. Next year, she plans to attend hair school in Provo, Utah. Miley says cheer has been a huge part of her high school journey. She's learned hard work and what it means to be part of a team. Her favorite cheer memory is jamming to music on the bus to and from away games, and that some of her best friends are because of cheer. And she is so thankful for getting to cheer with her older sister Lydia for so many years. She wants to thank her parents and her sisters for all their love and support, and that is Miley Hatch. And last up, we have our 4-year cheerleader and football captain, Alyssa Goldsberry. She's been a valuable part of this squad as a flyer and as a leader for all these years. Alyssa plans to study business and marketing in college next year. She wants to thank her parents and her sister for always being her biggest supporters and never missing a single game or competition. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Falcon cheerleaders, for a great year.
Another round of applause for all our Ridgeline Dance Team and cheerleader seniors. Next up, please.
Thank you very much. That was a beautiful senior night for both the dance team and the cheer squad. But let's hear a little bit about some football during that first half. First of all, I gotta say, that was a fun first half of football to watch. Rum, what do you think about that?
That was a phenomenal first half of football. Both teams, Ridgeline and the Wildcats, did a phenomenal job on both offense and defense. We saw a lot of defensive plays there with some tackles for losses, some interceptions and some sacks there during the first half.
A big scoring half for the Wildcats. You know, it did a great job. That pitch six by
Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas, great play. 3 scores, 3 touchdowns by Andrew Thomas. A beautiful scoring half, but also a great half for Ridgeline. Their defense has been dominant, holding the Wildcats, I've almost said Highlanders again, did a great job of blowing up runs, of stopping passes, and did a great job like that. But their offense did amazing. We saw a lot of new formations. Number 44, Jared Jones, lined up at tight end, who got a target, didn't quite catch it, quite off a little bit off the hands, but still a lot of new things from Ridgeline, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
A couple little tush-push QB sneak little actions for 2 4th-down conversions.
Colton Peel under center to go with right paired with that. You don't get a tush-push without quarterback under center, and that's something that Ridgeline hasn't done a whole lot of. It's been great. William Fleck, the number 30, the sophomore, who's been getting involved in the passing game for Ridgeline. It has been an amazing first half of football, and I'm excited to see what comes in the second. Ridgeline's been doing a great job. They've been playing competitive football. They've been doing a lot better than I would have thought coming into this game. The Wildcats are an amazing team.
To talk about the Wildcats, we got to talk about the Franklin brothers. Both of them have been amazing on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. They've been making plays that have been crucial for this Wildcat team, leading to some phenomenal scores and some phenomenal plays on defense. We are getting back to some football here shortly. We have about...
Does look like... teams are gathering on the sideline.
Teams are gathering on the sideline. But it was phenomenal first half from both teams.
Like you said, Rashad Franklin and Rock Franklin. They've been doing a great job of spreading the love, both lining up in the backfield. We haven't seen a ton out of this Wildcats receiving game. Well, no, we've seen a lot of great plays, but Andrew Thomas, who has 2 receiving touchdowns and a pick 6. So, we've seen plenty that way. But they've been moving the ball a lot by these motions in the backfield, these quick handoffs, and the many running backs lined up besides number 2, Cade Strasser, who's doing a great job.
Back to the dance team. They had a phenomenal performance during halftime. It is their senior night. The cheer squad has been out keeping the crowd wild. Another special thing about tonight, it is once again our tackle cancer game, the first ever. We are trying to get $5,000 for the American Cancer Society, so please make sure to donate if you can by scanning the QR code or by sending it to all your friends and family.
$5,000 is a huge goal for one night, but Ridgeline, its cancer's affected this community a lot, and we really want to do something to change it. Like you said, Rump, it will be our first night to try to start the tradition of the tackle cancer game. We've been wearing pink all October, and our football team and our students finally decided they want to do something about it.
I want to talk a little bit about the Wall of Hope. It is going to be here at the game. You can just add a quick little message of encouragement or remembrance to our Wall of Hope, which will be displayed at school and then at the stadium during the game. So make sure to check that out and add your messages.
And just like that, right into football, number 88 kicks it, not quite into the end zone. Almost caught by number 18, Jamison Murphy, who does not get it, quickly picks it up. There's a flag on the field, and he has ran out of bounds around the 15-yard line. There is a flag thrown on the sideline of right near number 18, Jamison Murphy.
Let's hear it from the ref.
Seems like a holding call on Ridgeline, but we'll let the ref decide. I mean, I can't stress enough how great of a game that it's been so far. We've seen a lot out of both teams. Been a very fun half to watch. Ref's really making sure he's got the right call, and here it is.
During the kick, holding, return team, penalties declined, first down.
It's going to be first down
declined
on about the Ridgeline.
15-yard line, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it'll be on the 15 going in, which leaves Ridgeline 85 yards to the end zone.
Some not great positioning here for the Falcons. Pretty deep in their own half of the field here.
A lot of field before you can even see a blade of grass of the end zone. So it'll be a long drive and a good one if Ridgeline can make it to the end zone.
Back in the shotgun formation, we have Colton Peel, who has had a really good
And
first
right
half.
back in that tight end position, number 44, Jared Jones lined up at the wing of the O-line. Colton takes a snap, does pass, quick throw to number 18, Jamison Murphy, who breaks a tackle for a first down. He refuses to go down, a 15-yard gain, and a beautiful catch by number 18, Jamison Murphy, for the Falcons' first down. Great play, great way to start a drive.
Another great first down here from Jamison Murphy. He's had a good amount here during this game. Jamison Murphy tends to shine, especially during home games. We've seen a lot of crucial plays from him during home games that have led to some great plays for the Falcons.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you catch a ball at the 15, return the ball to the 15, which isn't exactly an ideal position to be in, but what a field flipper. Not quite field flipper, but a way better start to a drive. And a quick handoff to number 22, Jackson Feaser, who tries to get around the outside.
Unfortunately, could not find a hole in the O-line.
Yeah, you know, quickly swallowed up there by number 8 for the Wildcats, Brendan Hughes. It does look like there might be
Timeout Ridgeline.
timeout
First of the half.
Ridgeline. We'll hear a word from our sponsors.
This game is brought to you by Providence, your trusted healthcare, both on and off the field.
Welcome back, folks. It is a timeout from the Falcons here early in the third quarter. To talk a little bit about the special senior night, I want to bring back to the fact that this dance team did make it to state last year and placed second place, which is really impressive.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride and a lot of love at our school. You know, honestly, a great school. I do got to mention our athletics programs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we have so many great athletics programs. Our PE teachers. I mean, you got to give credit to them as well. You know, there's a very dedicated, very solid.
They're raising these great athletes up to what they are.
You know, making sure they're prepared for game day. Number 12, Colton Peel in the shotgun formation. There was a quick run on that one, and it is a pass on this play. 18, Jamison Murphy catches it, but punched out. I didn't see who quite punched out. It looked like number 23,
Let's watch
Xander Nadherney, if I was correct. Yep, number 23, Xander Nadherney on the punch out. Haven't called his name a lot tonight, but he is a staple for this Wildcats defense. He's been doing great things all season long, and a great pass breakup there on that one, which puts Ridgeline at a 3rd and 10.
To talk a little bit more about the athletics department, our Ridgeline volleyball team is making it to state this year.
Well, they won state last year. Deep ball, number 9, Marcus Mitrovic is in for Colton Peel, number 9. A little incompletion, intended target, number 30,
confusion
William
on the field.
Fleck,
There is a
the
flag.
sophomore.
There's a flag.
Number 9, Marcus Mitrovic.
Personal foul. Defense, face mask, number 15.
There's a face mask
15-yard
on
penalty.
number
Yardage results in the first down.
It will be a first down for the Falcons. That is a lucky call there. And, you know, great connection there, or probably a great connection by number 9, Marcus Mitrovic, who we've seen for the first time tonight, to number 30, William Fleck, who are both sophomores, have probably both played a lot of football together and have a lot of chemistry. So no surprise there that his first intended target was to number 30. Number 9, Marcus Mitrovic, does come out in the shotgun formation. Another sophomore, number 22, Jackson Feaser, by his side. This is a young football team. Number 22 in motion. And Marcus steps up, down the field. He's gone.
Oh my God, he's gone.
The 20, the 10, touchdown, Marcus Mitrovic. What a beautiful play by number 9. Second play of the game for Marcus, and he takes it up the middle on a draw play for a touchdown.
Let me just say, what guts from a sophomore to take it by himself in this stacked Mount Spokane defense. He took his fear and said out the window, and he took it in for the touchdown.
What a beautiful play. Coach is loving that. Number 9, Marcus Mitrovic. What a run. He is a agile quarterback, knows how to move his feet, and has powerful runs as we see there. Number 18, Jamison Murphy, comes out with the kick, and it is through the uprights for a point. 24-7, Wildcats Ridgeline.
What a great
drive.
first.
You start on your 15. You have 85 yards to the end zone. One would think unfathomable things, but Ridgeline shows how to do it. A draw play for number 9, Marcus Mitrovic, goes untouched into the end zone. What a play.
What a fantastic
You can see him getting his flowers there, the love from his teammates, love from his coaches. Great play.
That was absolutely phenomenal.
The motion from number 22 right there, Jackson Feeser, pulled the defense away from the box, and number 9 saw that out, or probably draw it up, but that happened. Number 9 took it up the middle for the score. What a play. Touchdown, Ridgeline.
That's just absolutely phenomenal. Out of a sophomore.
Number 18, Jamison Murphy, who just hit the PAT, comes out to kick it off. Number 0, Rock Franklin, comes out to return it for the second time, once in the beginning of the game. Paired with number 13, Jats Kelly, the same 2 returners we saw in the start. And it is off and good. Oh, just out of the reach of number 13, Jats Kelly, but it does bounce through the back of the end zone for the Wildcats touchback.
David, I'm still in shock here.
What a play.
What a fantastic play. If you really think about it, in this stacked defense of Mount Spokane with many seniors and many key players being extremely dangerous,
I have to add to that, not only is it a stacked defense, but it is a stacked D-line and linebacker group.
Oh, yeah.
And running right into the brunt of it, running right through the face of number 50, Jackson Simmons, who is one of the best players on this Wildcats team, is amazing. Number 2, Cade Strasser in the backfield, takes a snap, elects a pass, quick throw to the outside. Number 10, Andrew Thomas, fights for the first down, and he gets it. Beautiful play by the Wildcats. Way to start the drive, way to move the ball for a Wildcats first down. Great play.
Another fantastic play by number 10, Andrew Thomas, who's been a key player here tonight.
Andrew Thomas is looking like a star tonight. 3 touchdowns, plenty of receptions, a first down there on that last play. Number 2, Cade Strasser, talking to the sideline, lined up right there next to number 19, Ethan Williams, in the backfield.
The brothers still on the field at opposite sides. Motion.
Number 0, Rock Franklin. Takes the ball. He does get the handoff in the sweep. Works his way to the outside. Puts his hand in the face of James Henderson, number 11, for a quick 6 or 7 yard gain on that one. A great play by the Wildcats.
I just want to say what a great defensive play there by James Henderson. He looked like he was about to be taken out of the play, but he dove down,
holds his feet, fights through the attempted broken tackle, and pushes them out of bounds.
Absolutely, David.
Number 0, Rock Franklin, back in it. He does get the ball.
There's a little bit of
flag.
confusion on the field. I'm assuming it'll be a false start on the offense.
Start, offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Second down.
It's getting a little windy here in
Close
Spokane.
to erases that Rock Franklin handoff we saw just a couple plays ago, putting it back to 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats.
I am going to say I think there's going to be a lot more running here in the last half. In the last half of this game. It's picking up some high winds here in Spokane, so I believe we will be seeing a lot of running here.
Yeah, sure. That's a very fair point, Rumpler. And it does pull a jump off sides by number 57, Jace Knoll on the edge there.
Encroachment, defense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Well, back-to-back flags kind of erases each other. Number 57, Jace Knoll, was a little too excited to get to the ball on that one, but that's just what happens when you love the game of football as much as he does. Jace Knoll knows football, okay, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, and he loves football. He's really passionate about it, and you can see it by that play.
Number 2, Cade Strasser lined up.
See his legs
next
shaking
to number
there.
19.
He is just
takes a snap, looks deep. Pocket is good. Number 58, Anthony Goodwin, gets to him. Quick throw to number 1, Rashad Franklin, who catches it for the first down, fighting for more yards.
Brought down by Joel Carver, number 24, and number 19.
It is about a 10-yard gain for Rashad Franklin. He was really fighting for a couple extra yards, but ultimately taken down, like you said, by number 24, number 19 of the Ridgeline defense.
Joel Carver and Lucas Rowe.
Yep.
Sorry.
Joel Carver, another senior on this team, had a great game against U High last week. Did great things when holding down his side of the field from the corner position. You can see Joel on the defensive side on the top of your screen, number 24.
And I just want to say, Cade Strausser has been doing a phenomenal job being the helm
Quick
of
throw
this offense.
to the sideline, caught by number 0, Rock Franklin, who throws number 24, Joel Carver, off of him, and brought down by number 7, and I believe number 6, right across. You know, you say one thing about Joel, and then on that play, it just gets right over him.
Once again, David, do you smell that? Do you smell what's cooking here from the Rock
Can
Franklin?
you smell what the Rock's
Can you
cooking?
smell what the Rock's
Number
cooking?
0, Rock Franklin, does it once more for Wildcats first down.
In front of a phenomenal crowd here from both sides.
Strausser motions number 1, Rashad Franklin, into it. He does get the handoff. He goes up the middle
for a nice little 5 or 6 yards.
Great first down by the Wildcats.
Some may say about, let's see what the refs say. Looks like it's down on about the 7-yard marker.
I know what you normally say, Rumpler, about these defenses, but what would you say about this offense?
This offense? It's like a rock in the middle of this Ridgeline River. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's flowing like water.
It's flowing like water. This Ridgeline defense.
There you go.
Still doing
number 2 takes a
phenomenal.
snap. Looks deep for the end zone, and broken up by number 24, Joel Carver, who just had his back into it. Number 0, Rock Franklin, calls for the penalty, but it looked clean to me. Joel Carver had his body there just at the right time.
Fantastic coverage there.
Up the touchdown. Great play by number 24, Joel Carver, which puts the Wildcats, I almost said Highlanders once again, back at a 3rd and 6. This is a big play and a big down for the Wildcats. Go ahead,
I have
Ron.
a little thought about that. I think you might be reminiscing on our Shadle Park game against the Highlanders, which cut short because of the smoke. And unfortunately, we do have a little smoke today, so hopefully that doesn't affect the game, because so far we have a great game
Drops
tonight.
back for pass. Goes right back to the well. Number 0, Rock.
Back to back.
Rock Franklin
my God.
does
Back to
end up
back.
catching the ball. Dude, honestly, that's a great catch by number 0. The coverage is good. Joel is within a single stride of number 0, Rock Franklin. He puts his hands up, but the ball is thrown perfectly into the hands of number 0, Rock Franklin, for the score.
That is honestly an aggressive play here from the almost at it here from the Wildcats. Just went for the play, but came out with incomplete pass to run it back and do the same exact play to the same exact target.
You know, Rock Franklin, he got in the huddle and he said, you know,
send it back to
that
me.
was there. I had
That was there.
Number 88 puts it through, making it a 31-7 football game. Wildcats, Falcons. Great throw by number 2, Cade Strausser. That was a beautiful throw and catch for the score.
And let's hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Wait, maybe not. We're having a couple technical difficulties, but that's okay. Coach Mazzola is on the field, getting his special teams unit ready to kick or to return this kick.
SDCU is a member-owned cooperative that's been helping neighbors in the Inland Northwest since 1934. Best of luck from SDCU to all GSL teams.
Welcome back, Falcon community. It's a great game of football here tonight. We still have lots of time left and lots of great football here tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and there's a lot left to see. Again, number 88, Kyle Ramett with the kick. He has been, I think, 100% successful.
Yeah, he has not missed. He had a field goal, the very first score of the game, the very first drive of the game, and then he's made all 4 PATs since then. And the first touchdown of the night to someone who is not Andrew Thomas. 4 touchdowns, 3 of them by Andrew Thomas, a hat trick on the night for number 10.
Little hat trick.
And it is touched and picked up by number 18, Jamison Murphy. He wanted it in the end zone, but he did not get it. And he's brought down by the Wildcats special teams unit on the 10-yard line. Unfortunate bobble by number 18. That was a great kick by number 88.
This Wildcat kickoff team, I'm not going to lie, is very aggressive. Marcus Mitrovic back on the field.
Marcus Mitrovic, who had that, thank you very much.
Amazing run.
Amazing run last possession of Ridgeline football for the store. What was it? What was it? A 55-yard rushing touchdown?
55 or 60 yards.
It was extremely, a great run.
Oh, fantastic.
And strided all the way through it. Didn't get cocky, didn't flaunt the ball, but he just ran right into the end zone, got to the sideline, and let the defense work. And right back to the well. Number 9, Marcus Mitrovic takes it.
For about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, it looked like, I couldn't tell if he got upfield on that one, but does look like he will
be subbed out for Colton Peel, number 12. A little breather there for Colton.
When you like to run the ball and get the 60-yard store and a 60-yard play like that, you put in your number 9. You put in number 9, Marcus Mitrovic, to run it down the middle for a touchdown. But number 12, Colton Peel, he does know how to sling the football.
Oh, yeah.
Colton has some of the most impressive passes in the league.
He, I believe,
Great
is
throw
third.
to number 18. Jamison Murphy, who does not go down on the contact, who does run up for a third and about 6.
What an aggressive play there by Jamison Murphy. But back to Colton Peel. I believe he is third in passing yards in the GSL.
Fourth
in the GSL for passing yards.
Thank you very much.
Shout out to the
so,
crowd.
Colton's doing a fabulous job of throwing the football for Ridgeline here. He's obviously got a great receiving core without Tyson Olsen today, but William Fleck, who stepped up and had an amazing night, in my opinion.
Yeah. He's had a couple targets, and I believe most of them were completed. So
Peel drops back to pass.
Start of the.
And there's some more yards to add on to Colton Peel's impressive career.
Henry Rogers looking a little slow.
Does not get up on that one. A quick completion to the outside for Henry Rogers.
We're going to take a little injury timeout here.
Timeout for injury.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Adams Tractor, the largest Kubota dealer in the Inland Northwest, serving you since 1929.
And yeah, one thing, Henry Rogers is a tough guy. So when he goes down like that, it's something serious. So you've seen him been taking hits all season long, and this one finally kept him down.
I just want to say, fantastic game here tonight, folks. Amazing game for our first ever Tackle Cancer game. I just want to reiterate the fact that we are doing this to support our community. Our community has been touched by lots of cancer has touched many in our Falcon community, including staff, students, and family members, and just the community in general. And I believe that our community is very strong and one of the best communities in Washington, and I believe that we can all come together to raise $5,000 for the American Cancer Society.
Hey, yeah, and make sure to send that link around to all your friends. $5,000 is a very big goal, especially for a high school in a single night. But we do believe, we've got a strong backbone here in Liberty Lake, and it's something that we can do, and something that we our community can do by sending the link to all their friends and their families.
And a great thing that you can do if you are not able to donate is visit the Wall of Hope here at Ridgeline and add
there
some
we can see
nice
number
messages.
80, Henry Rogers, walking off the field, thank goodness to see, but with a
number 7, Grayson Siegel coming in for offense. Oh wait, no, it's defense. Wait,
no, this is offense. It does look like we're gonna be punting though, so a little different formation.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Henry Rogers does not look too happy right now. That is a very tough individual, the strongest receiver on Ridgeline's team, and just making sure, nodding to everyone, letting them know that he's okay, that he'll be all right, but probably won't see him for the rest of the game. He looks pretty hurt. Almost looks like it's his elbow. Looks like he was holding it a little bit, but yeah, it does look like a punt here. Number 18, Jamison Murphy, about 15 yards back, and the punt is good. Someone was right in his face, and the punt, great punt, goes 40 yards.
Oh my! Let's watch the replay here. I believe it was touched. It was touched by one of the.
I think it was touched prior to that point as well on the replay. I'm pretty sure it landed on someone's foot, and then Jace Knoll saw that and ran up on it. Like I said, Jace Knoll knows football. He knows
If this is recovered by the Falcons, that is a phenomenal play by Jace Knoll. Like you said, David, knows a lot about football.
It does look like Coach Mazzola, the special teams coordinator, is...
during the kick, there was first touching. by the receiving team.
Oh my
However, we have
God.
a personal foul roughing the kicker. Defense. That's a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down for Ridgeline.
There you go.
Back at the previous spot.
Back at the previous spot. Wow.
Unfortunately, back at the previous spot. But that was a very smart play here by Jace Knoll. Saw that the kick was touched.
First touching was by the kicking team. Sorry, by the kicking team.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, the penalty does allow a first down and a 15-yard penalty at that, which will give Ridgeline a little better of a field position.
The Falcons do get the ball back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They punted away, but then...
Did I mess up?
No, you're okay. I'm just reiterating the fact that the Falcons did punt away the ball on 4th down, but they did get the ball back immediately because of a roughing the kicker penalty, and so the Falcons
Jameson
are back
took a
on.
pretty large hit on that play. You know, he got there was someone in his face when he punted it, but he did not decide to run by Jameson. Instead, he decided to run through Jameson. Yeah. Number 19, Lucas Rowe, is coming in on offense to fill the spot of Henry Rogers. Quick throw to number 19, Lucas Rowe, for the Falcons' first down, 11-yard reception.
We're always talking about how Henry Rogers is one of our most aggressive receivers, but that play looked phenomenal. Yep. He ran into not 1, not 2, but 3 guys.
Yeah, and you know, that was a great play by number 19. No glove. Henry Rogers comes back into the game.
Henry Rogers, like we said, one of our most aggressive players, and we see there that he is back and healthy and ready for some more football.
He saw Colton Peel was missing him at that position, targeted number 19, who had a great catch. No gloves either, by the way.
No gloves.
A beautiful grab by number 19, and he says, I missed that a little bit.
Officials timeout for equipment malfunction with the chains.
Oh, uh-oh. You can see the chains back there having a little bit of difficulties, the ref said.
Up at the screen, you see the QR code. Make sure, if you can, to donate. And if you are not able to donate, like I said earlier, make sure to visit the Wall of Hope here at Ridgeline High School and add a nice message to reassure our community that they're being felt and that they are being seen.
Absolutely. You know, we've talked about donating a ton tonight, but it is not... You know, this school, not only Rump and I, but this school really wants to start this tradition. This football team is one of the main reasons that we're doing it, and they are not up here on the mic, but they really are ecstatic about what the message is, what we're trying to do, and it does look like Colton Peel will come back out with the first down.
Snap bobble is recovered. Let's see what the officials say about this.
Number 18, Jamison Murphy, who hit the ball just out his knee, just out of the hands, and it did get picked up by number 50, Jackson Simmons. A huge turnover for the Wildcats. You know, unfortunate series there.
Some conversating on the field.
The ruling on the field, this ball was fumbled and never thrown forward. Turnover.
It is a turnover. We are going to see Mount Spokane on offense here. Recovered by number 50, Jackson Simmons, who, like you said, David, is a very key player on this defense.
Jackson Simmons, may I add, 6'3", 275 pounds, almost a 300-pound D lineman, but he's moving like he's 185. You know, Jackson Simmons is extremely agile.
Oh, we have number 9 on the field for the Wildcats, Jordan
Dubiel, and he hands off to number 7, Quentin Gray, for the rush, wrapped up by number 57, Jace Knoll, for no gain. Great
play.
The
Wildcats are putting in some of their younger guys to get them some reps. Let's see what we'll see out of these young Wildcats. Wild Cubs, you could say.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that'd be a stretch, but Wild Cubs, sure. There you go, Rump. I like it. I like it a lot.
Number 7. We put our Rashad Franklin back in the game.
Number 9, Jordan Dubiel stays in at quarterback, takes a snap, throws to the outside, caught by number 13, and it is wrapped up by number 19, Lucas Rowe, who just had that beautiful catch on the last possession.
Oh, yes.
Or last drive for the Ridgeline offense, and a great tackle there for a loss of 4 yards. Great play.
Jax Kelly with the reception. He is a junior who looks like had his first connection of the night.
Yep, he's been lined up to return kicks for the Wildcats, and yeah, like you said, Rump, lined up at receiver there with the catch. Number 9, Jordan Dubiel runs into the huddle with the call. 3rd and 14 for this Wildcats team. He takes a snap, drops back, looks to pass, looks deep, throws deep, caught by number 13, right back to number 13, Jax Kelly. Beautiful play, quickly pushed out of bounds by number 11 and company for the Ridgeline defense.
These may be the younger Wildcats, but they still have the outside passing ability that we talked about earlier.
Number
David.
8, Matteo Penelope, just runs by him, almost had the incompletion there, but Jax Kelly turned his body and threw number 8 just, off him.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, David. It is another first down here for the Wildcats. They are moving down the field with their new players in. Shotgun formation here for the Wildcats.
Exact same formation. Number 1 is in motion, and he gets the ball, and he goes up the middle.
Massive. Oh,
good hit by number 6.
Fantastic.
Ryder Cross.
Oh, my God.
And number 49, Evan
With
Anderson.
the replay, you can see that there's a massive hole in the middle that gets built up, but Ryder Cross saw that.
Great blocking by the Wildcats O-line, but like you said, Rum, quickly swallowed up by number 49 and number 6 of this incredible Ridgeline linebacker core.
The hole was there for him to go upfield, but Ryder Cross was there waiting for him.
Yep, Ryder Cross. I'd say the best player on this defense, one of the best players on this team. He is an incredible linebacker. Number 49, Evan Anderson, gets to him, forcing a throw.
Honestly, David, that is not a bad take. Ryder Cross has been one of the biggest advocates of the weight room in the offseason.
Yes.
You could see him always there, pumping iron, working hard, and just being one of the most advocate for being in the weight room for this team.
Yep.
He is definitely one of the biggest leaders on this defense.
And may I say, a fan favorite. The school here loves him. The teachers love him.
Oh, yeah.
Ryder Cross is a great linebacker.
Great linebacker and fantastic kid.
Is that viewer photography? An amazing photographer decides that he wants to step up and get right in the middle of this Ridgeline home student section. Oh. Number 9 in the backfield, to get the snap. Looks back, throws, intercepted. Oh, close to an interception by number 7, Grayson Siegel, but a great incompletion nonetheless. You can see right there.
Still great coverage there by Grayson.
In the hands of him, and it just gets punched out. Great play by number 3, Johnny Haley, who we've seen a ton on defense tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But right there with the target, punched the ball out of number 7's hands. Would have been an interception, but with the awareness of number 3, did not allow for it.
Would have been the second interception that we saw tonight. We saw one earlier in the game by Andrew Thomas.
Turned it into 6. Very impressive play by number 10. Number 9 takes the snap, and he looks
sneaking
once again, and it is great pass coverage by number 8, Matteo Penelope. Let him know,
Let him know, Matteo.
Yep, and he's very excited about it. You see him running on the sideline there. His teammates hyping him up.
No fly zone here for Matteo.
No fly zone by number 8, Matteo Penelope. That was 4th down. We didn't even realize, Rump. That happened extremely quickly. We apologize for that.
It is now 1st and 10 on the Falcons.
1st and 10 for the Falcons. Well, how did we not catch that?
We're too immersed in the game.
Listen, man, there's a lot of new players coming on the field. There's a lot going on. So, but a great series there by the Wildcats backups, you can say. And it does not look like Ridgeline is putting in their backups. They want to stay in this game.
We see Jared Jones back in the tight end position.
And a quick handoff to number 22, Jackson Fieser, who's swallowed up, quickly sniffed out by that D-line. Wrapped up by number 15, Bo Tampion, who has, an incredibly large staple for this Ridgeline.
There's a flag, unfortunately, on the field.
After the play, personal foul, late hit, number 8, 15-yard penalty.
Number 8.
First down.
Brendan Hughes.
There's a penalty on the field, I believe, on number 72. He was a little riled up after that. No, not on 72. The personal foul was on him.
Gotcha.
He looked a little mad after that play, which could drive him to be a little more aggressive
20-yard penalty for the Falcons puts them just before midfield on their own 44-yard line, 6 yards to midfield and 56 yards to that end zone. Number 12, Colton Peel in the backfield.
Things getting a little heated, I believe.
Yeah, I think some emotions are starting to rise. 22 drops back, protection is good, and he goes deep for number 30.
Oh, William Fleck with the almost caught, but just a little too far.
Number 12, Colton Peel, a great job of putting it out of harm's way. Threw the ball just ahead of that. Was that a DB or safety? Just ahead of them, making it so only number 30 could get to it. But unfortunately, number 30, William Fleck, just was not there.
The Cool brothers have been having a drive. I don't know if you caught it there, but 71, either Caleb or Colin, it's easy to mix them up, but had some great protection there. He held his guy at the line of scrimmage, or maybe a little ahead of the line of scrimmage.
You've been seeing this protection all night long.
Oh, yeah.
The protection's good on that one for Ridgeline as well, and
a little bit over.
Incomplete to number 80, Henry Rogers. It was not for a lack of time. Colton Peel had plenty of time in the pocket. Like you said, the protection behind this O-line is very, very good.
I believe they are gonna go for it on. Is it third or
was
fourth?
that third? Or, I believe that was second.
I believe that was second. It's now 3rd and 10.
Pretty easy call. You don't want to punt it away on third. But number 12, Colton Peel. Well, let's see if he can make something happen, make some magic happen.
Like we were talking about, the protection of this O-line has been absolutely phenomenal.
And it is a run up the middle, which is quickly swallowed up and thrown down by number 50, Jackson Simmons. Great play. We've been talking about him all night. You can see him shedding not one, but 2 blocks to be the first one there, and he does not let go. Spinning him to the ground. Great play by number 50, Jackson Simmons. Does force a 4th down, and it does look like number 18, Jamison Murphy, will be in the back to punt.
Let's hope there's not another rough in the kicker play.
And the snap to number 18 is good.
Ooh,
the punt is off
high. And is out.
Oh, great.
Oh!
Bounce, which does put the Wildcats on their 15-yard line about. Yep, on their 15-yard line, the Wildcats will start. And let's see if number 9 comes back in to finish this drive.
You
can see number 1, Rashad Franklin, running onto the field. He's had a wonderful night running the football.
Him and his brother.
Absolutely.
The brother power. Brotherly love.
Brotherly love.
We do not see.
And there's number 9 running on the field with the call.
Number 9 is going to be returning for this drive, but we do see number 40 back on the field.
Even though we're down 24, this student section is still really, really rowdy. This is been a big game for them, and I'm sure they're loving it.
Trout is back in the backfield.
In motion, number 1, Rashad Franklin.
Oh, behind.
Gets the pitch. Oh, almost gets the pitch. Then he gets the underhand toss.
Interesting play here by the Wildcats.
Yeah, I thought that he had the ball right.
I thought it was going to be a little flea flicker
there.
maybe.
Does not get it, and then a little underhand toss by number 9. Quickly swallowed up, though, however, by number 7 and number 19, Lucas Rowe and Grayson Siegel. Great players on this Ridgeline
I wonder
defense.
what that play was intending to do.
Number 44, Jared Jones, the tight end, is in at the defensive end position, along with number 26, Colton Stinner, playing linebacker.
Ooh, we haven't seen
Stinner in the
linebacker.
And it is a pass, quick throw to the outside. The blocking is good. Number 1, Rashad Franklin gets up the sideline, taken down around the 16-yard line, which does put the Wildcats about a 3rd and 8. This will be a tough one to get.
It is tackled by number 11, James Henderson, who is having one of his first varsity games, who has been doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, he's had a great night. Besides a couple throws over the top of him, he's been a great job of shedding blocks and getting tackles.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, David.
There is only 40 more seconds of this quarter until we are at the 4th. Let's see if number
Falcons
9 does take the snap. He's looking deep, but it is a screen play for number 40, who is swallowed up by number 57, Chase.
Like water, baby.
Great play by number 57 to stay with number 40 the entire time. Number 40, Zayden Trout, gets the reception, but does not get anything off of it, forcing a Wildcats 4th down.
David, may I add that the Wildcats have, I don't believe they have scored in this quarter. Have they?
3rd quarter. They had the one to rock, didn't they?
They did. Apart from that, they have held the Wildcats to only 1 touchdown, which is phenomenal so far from the Falcons. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of the defense so far.
And that is the quarter. We will be coming into the fourth quarter at 31-7, Wildcats, Falcons.
Let's take a look at the student section. I'm seeing a lot of pink, which I am loving. Absolutely phenomenal.
I do gotta say, can I make a criticism about the school? This student section does dwindle out at halftime, and I'd like to see them stay throughout the entire game. You can see that the other side of that student section looks a little more sad, but that's okay. It's cold. It's a Friday night. People got plans, but I'd love to see, because it was so full. I'd love to see the student section stick it all the way through the end.
We see some engagement down the field by our cheer squad. It is their senior night, having a lovely night, staying warm. They've put up their sweatshirts. We also have our dance team, who had a great performance during halftime.
Yep, and I gotta say, Rump, this has been a fun night to watch for all of these Ridgeline and Mount Spokane fans here tonight. The senior night, like you said, for the cheerleaders and the dancers, who had a great performance at halftime. Also, paired with a high-scoring game of football, some great plays on both sides, some incredible fourth down stops by Ridgeline, and just some overall good performance by both teams. Number 9 is in the backfield, or excuse me, it does look like he's going to punt, but he's protecting the punter.
Oh, you're right. I couldn't see the punter.
A 4th and 9 for the Wildcats. And he boots it. Oh my gosh.
Kick.
What a kick. It lands at the 30, rolls to the 20, to the 10, and it lands at the 6-yard line. That is a 92-yard punt.
Kyle Hammond is having a fantastic game here. He's a senior and their lead kicker.
Are you kidding me? 90, to be fair, I do want to give, it is extremely windy.
It is pretty windy.
Look at the sideline here. There is stuff blowing away. That wind is picking up. He has to be living right. That is a lucky man. Things are flying. Oh my gosh. Things are flying out.
The door is opening by itself.
Hats are flying off students. So, yeah, a 92-yard punt. I have no surprise. That was an insanely good kick. Will be hard to throw the football for the Falcons here.
Did I not call that, David?
Yeah, no,
I did call that.
Very windy. Motion, number 22. And it's 22. Number 12, Colton Peel, is in the game. And he runs up the middle. Oh my gosh. Throw the flag. That is an insane face mask on number 12, Colton Peel. I hope he is okay. That was an jeez. That was I hope he's okay. Colton Peel's
a little shaken up.
A tough guy, but, I would, if I'm a coach, I want him.
The crowd is very displeased.
That is
with
not
that.
something that you can do on defense.
Foul, face mask, defense, 15-yard added to the end of the run. Yardage results in a first down.
Gosh.
It is a first down for the Falcons.
Yeah, if I'm the Ridgeline coaching staff, I'm putting in Marcus Mitrovic, which it does look like they do. That has to hurt for Colton Peel. That was a hard face mask too. However, I want to bring up that was a beautiful run by number 12.
100%.
It might have been a first down.
Stop.
I think it was a first down.
They had to stop somehow.
And it will be a first down. Ridgeline will be on their own 35-yard line with 65 yards to go. Marcus runs out of the pocket, looks deep, does not have anything open, and he throws. Caught by number 18.
Jamison Murphy.
2-yard gain, a quick completion by number 9, Marcus Mitrovic. Sees Jamison Murphy in the flat, decides to hit him for a quick 3-yard gain for Ridgeline.
I wonder if we're going to see another rollout here by Marcus. We saw last time he had a very successful about 55 to 60-yard run, which led to the Falcons' first touchdown.
Can I say something here, Rum?
Of course.
Ridgeline has been doing a lot less rollouts, and I like it. You have 2 great quarterbacks in Marcus and Colton Peel.
And great protection.
And absolutely. You have great protection. But not only that, they have the ability to sense where the pressure is and to evade it. So I like the fact that they're not rolling it out as much. Number 9 does roll out on this one, though, to the left. And he throws it away, and it is caught on the sideline by number 80, Henry Rogers. But no way. That is a catch. What a play to keep his toes
Can we get a
on the
replay on that,
sideline.
please?
And the rain is picking up.
Offense, number 55.
Unfortunately.
10 yards
Number
previous
55,
spot, still
Mitchell
second down.
Crowley does bring this one back.
Unfortunately.
Will be a 2nd and 18. I believe, on this play. The rain and the wind is picking up. This is a cold October night. And, you know, this is I got to say, football weather. Besides the wind, you know, this is exactly what you want on a Friday night light. The rain is coming down a little bit, you know, just enough to really make you feel it. And Ridgeline is playing some good football.
Yeah, the wind is definitely picking up, David. Marcus Mitrovic back in the shotgun formation. Rolls out, takes it down the middle. Once again
He has blockers. He's on the sideline, and he
almost gets the first. It's about 3rd and 1. We're going to probably see another one of those little tushy-pushies out. No,
you know,
actually, it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, they did it on 3rd down in the last one.
Yeah, they did. But we're either going to see a nice little run or a nice little tush push.
Will be a 3rd and 1 for the Falcons.
You know, when you have Colton and Caleb Cool on your O-line.
You could catch them off guard here. Do it and drop back maybe a little bit.
Ooh.
But it does look like... Oh, had to scooch it up to 6 inches. You know, 6 inches matters. I gotta say, Rumpy. Excuse me, sorry. But, you know... Oh my gosh! And a Troy Polamalu play. Number 15, Bo Tampion jumps over the O-line, wraps up number 9, and quickly brings him down.
Football, it is first down.
Football is
a
game of inches. That's all I meant.
No, I caught what you were saying. No, you're very much right. Lots of key games. I'm talking professional football here. A lot of key games have been decided off of inches. So I get what you're saying.
Yep.
I mean, sorry to bring up your team, David, but to bring up the Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Seahawks, where they're an inch away from the yard line.
Totally irrelevant. Does not need to get brought up. It will be a first down just short of midfield for the Falcons. And number 9, Marcus
Another great
takes it, brought down for about a 1 or 2 yard gain, just
Looks
short
like he got
of
a nice
midfield.
little bear hug by number 51. One of the O-linemen, Max McKee, who I talked a little bit before in the pregame, one of the lead players on this O-line. We see the student section here has been getting a little loud. You know, they've been getting pretty hyped for this game.
When that wind started huffing and puffing, it was all the hats that flew off and the people.
It was
chasing
pretty
after
silly.
them.
It was pretty silly.
something to see. 2nd and 8 for the Falcons. Number 9, Marcus Mitrovic takes snap, drops back, looks deep-ish midfield, caught. But there is a flag on the field.
There is a flag, but that was a good catch.
Start offense, number 22, 5-yard penalty. Second down.
With the penalty.
Unfortunately, another false start for the Falcons, leading to a second
Good
and
quick catch
14.
by number 30, William Fleck, on that play if the penalty was not there.
2nd and 14 on about the Falcon 44?
43.
43.
Yep.
Something like that.
43-yard line.
We still have Marcus in the backfield. Colton Peel probably resting a little bit after that face mask.
I gotta say, you know, Colton Peel's been doing a great job playing quarterback for you. I wouldn't want it to hurt him, you know. Number 9.
And, you know, Marcus is doing a fantastic job.
And he hands it off to number 22.
Jackson Feeser
with
open field. The 30, the 10,
and he's in. Touchdown, Jackson Feeser.
Oh, Jackson Feeser.
Number 22 takes it all the way. 56 yards for the Ridgeline
a little
Falcons.
bit, but he makes it down into the end zone, just like his partner Jackson Feeser runs for a 50, 60-yard touchdown.
Number 22, the sophomore, takes it for 6. 2 extremely exhilarating touchdowns from right up the middle.
Marcus Mitrovic, Jackson Feeser, both
sophomores on this Ridgeline offense.
New varsity players, and both had a fantastic 60-yard run to bring the 2 points.
I was saying
I
wanted to see a little bit more explosive runs, and I got my wish.
We saw it.
You know, feeling like
your wish has been granted.
Absolutely,
David.
You know, feel like I'm rubbing a lamp.
Rubbing a lamp.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm rubbing?
And they're going for 2. Number 12, Colton Peel, is back in the game. Number 22, who just scored that, is right beside him. motions out of touch. Number 12 drops back. Quick throw, and it is
unfortunately
just out of the hands of number 80,
We
Henry
have
Rogers.
a flip-flop score here, 31-13, with 7 minutes left in the half.
I really liked what they did on that 2-point conversion.
Oh, yeah.
They brought both receivers in towards the middle of the field, and then Henry Rogers just snuck on the outside. If that ball was a little bit closer to him, that was an easy 2-point conversion. They had the defense very lost on that one. And like you said, it will be 31-13.
Flip-flop.
Wildcats, Falcons. A little flip-flop score.
Little flip-flop.
Good drive. Exciting drive.
Very exciting drive.
And finished with 6 points. That's the way you want to end it.
You know, it started with that face mask on Colin Peel, and we got to see a little bit out of Marcus, and I'm glad we did because it led up to a touchdown by Jackson Feezer.
Yep.
Very windy here, blowing a couple papers and water balls up here in the booth, but you know, we still have lots of football to go, so we're not going anywhere, folks. Jamison Murphy with the kick. We've seen a lot of good kicks out of him during this season. With the wind, I do believe it's blowing in the other direction, so...
Yeah, this might be a little bit of a tricky one. If we were going to see this might even look like an onside kick. This wind
the ball is starting. The ball is not moving, so that's good.
And the kick is up, and it's just like that.
Yeah.
It is blown. It's sure. Oh my gosh! And that does cause the penalty, which bounces out of bounds for a 15-yard penalty. Does go out around the 25 for the Highlanders, which does push them to the 40.
Kickoff out of bounds, kicking
Wildcats,
team.
David.
Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
I mean, the ref's pants looks like they're dancing down there. You can tell. Oh my God!
That'll hold down our papers.
Papers are flying everywhere. Windy night here, folks, in Spokane.
You know,
but, that's just how the weather is.
If you're the Wildcats, what I would do, step back and sling it 80 yards downfield straight to the end zone. This is something, if you were ever going to be able to do it, you definitely could do it tonight. Very high winds.
You have a very good point. The wind is blowing in their favor, and the sides aren't going to be switched, so unfortunately the Falcons are going to have a little disadvantage here with the negative air impacting their throws.
Well, it's hard to predict with the wind regardless. That's a hard thing to do as a quarterback. So
a nice 5-yard run there. Also good. Oh, unfortunately. Never mind, we're all good.
Gusts up to 22 miles an hour.
Whoo!
Yeah, this wind is definitely huffing and puffing tonight.
That's how fast I can go, David. Did you know?
You run 22?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen it, but, back in Rum's day, so.
Back in my day.
Second
we're not going to get started there, folks.
2 for the Wildcats. Number 9 is still back there at quarterback. Number 5 in motion. Gets the handoff. He runs around the edge. Gets up. Does not go upfield quite yet, and he gets the first down.
Oh, he has
the
some air,
sideline,
and he is brought
down by, was that number 27 for the Falcons?
57.
57. Chase Knoll. No, yeah, 57. Chase Knoll.
Yep, 57.
Offense number 6, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Oh, there was a holding on the
down.
offense. I did not catch the flag there, David, but there's a holding on the offense, so it is brought back. What turned from a first down turned to a 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats.
I love to see the effort, though, by number 57, Big Chase Knoll. You know, you're playing D-line, and you run down 20 yards downfield to tackle him at the sideline.
Passion.
That's something that you like to see out of your D-linemen. That is something you don't see in all of them. Number 9 is in the backfield. Number 9, Jordan.
Another handoff.
Quick handoff to number 40, who does a stiff arm twice in a row, but it does not work.
Lucas Rowe
On
and
number
the Ridgeline
19,
defense
Lucas Rowe.
flowing like water as always. Doing a great job in this fourth quarter. Let me just say, in the second half, this defense has been very dominant.
Zayden Trout with the stiff arm tries it a second time, but it does not work. He did not press A on his controller hard enough. Brought down by number 19, Lucas Rowe.
Great reference there, David. I love that.
The wind and the rain is coming down.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks, ready?
Number 9. Hands off to number 7. Up the sideline for the first down.
First down here for the
Handed off
Wildcats.
to number 7, Quentin Gray, who
Gotta
runs
stop
up.
Evan Anderson.
That was very loud. I don't know why that was so loud, but
We're connected to their mic, I think.
number Evan Anderson on the stop there. As you
Evan
heard.
Anderson on stop.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's use that.
Technical difficulties. We got some more Wildcat offensive football here. We see number 9 still back in the backfield. Jordan sorry.
Jordan Dubiel. Hands off to number 40, Zayden Trout.
But he is
who
once
just
again
not
stuffed by the Ridgeline defense.
Brought down by the linebacker core, all combined.
1 or 2 yards.
Yeah, swallowed up by. You can't give credit to an individual player on that play.
About 2nd and 8.
Number 55, the O lineman Mitchell Crowley is in at D line.
Ooh,
I would hate to see him across from me.
Oh, me too, David. Me too. Look at him. He is just like
number 50, dude. That is a big man. I gotta say. Number 9, Jaden Dubiel.
I have the stats here for Mitchell Crowley: 6'3", 200 and about 40 pounds.
Looks like there's a timeout. I think by the Wildcats.
Let's hear it from the refs.
I think he forgot to hit his mic, but yep, timeout, Mount Spokane.
Timeout, Mount Spokane. Unfortunately, the mic is. Well, during this timeout, I'd like to bring it back to our main goal of tonight. It is our first ever Tackle Cancer Night. So if you can, please either donate through this QR code or take a picture. Send it to everybody you know. I'm talking your parents, your grandparents, your mother, your father, your brother, your coworkers, your boss, everyone. We want to make sure to try and get $5,000 for the American Cancer Society. We are trying to make this a annual thing here for the Falcons. It is the first ever, and might I say, a great game for the first ever Tackle Cancer.
Can only be a tradition if the people watching at home can help us make it a tradition.
Oh yeah, absolutely, David.
Number 9, Jordan Dubiel at quarterback. Hands off to number 1, Rashad Franklin, who gets around the corner, but pushed back by the Ridgeline defense.
Anthony Goodwin leading that tackle there.
Great play by the Ridgeline defense.
Who is
and
a D lineman. So
was it number 58, Anthony Goodwin? You were absolutely right.
I saw the entire D-line on that.
Yes,
which I'm loving. I saw 57, 55, 58.
I saw about 8 of the 11 on that play on that one. So, Ridgeline's been doing a great job of swarming to the football. We've talked about this through many games, but
say it, David. Say it.
Flow like water.
Yes.
They've been doing a great job of communicating with each other on the field.
It is kind of pouring down on the field.
Sure
you might be able to see the precipitation. Big word there. Yep. Precipitation down the field.
Number 7 to the outside. Runs around some people.
Good
and he is swallowed up by a
number 6. Ryder Cross with the big hit there.
Great run by number 7.
Oh my Lord!
Quentin Gray.
You can see the rain down. It is a pouring here in Spokane.
The skylight really does do that justice, but it is coming down. The wind and the rain, the elements are having its effect on the football players tonight. Only less than 4 minutes to play left in this football game tonight.
It is still 31-13, but apart from the score, it has been a fantastic game.
Great game to watch.
It's been a fantastic game to watch. Everyone who's tuned in is enjoying their Friday night.
Sure.
I bet everyone's at home having a nice meal on this nice Friday night and just enjoying some football.
It's a little bit cold to be out here in person, and quickly the punt bounces into the back of the end zone. Will be a touchback for the Ridgeline Falcons. They will come out on their 25-yard line, led out by.
We will see.
Yes, the quarterbacks are still talking. Colton Peel does look like he will be coming into the game.
But David, even more reason to be tuning in here for the live stream. It is quite chilly, and
sure is.
If I wasn't here commentating, David, I'd be at home with a nice cup of hot cocoa, sitting in front of the fireplace. It is getting to that season.
Number 12, Colton Peel.
Colton Peel back on the field.
On playing some more Ridgeline football. Takes a snap. Hands off to 22 Feezer. Let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, my God.
And he gets up the middle for a first down. A 10-yard gain for number 22. Quickly runs upfield.
Great first down there for Jackson. At this point right there, I thought he had some grass there. I thought he was about to take it for another touchdown, but he still had that amazing
great physical
first down.
Power football by this Ridgeline high school team.
Number
22 in motion. Colton, quick throw to number 16. He had to throw it just around number 63 and number 66 for Mount Spokane. So you can see here on the replay.
I think it was number 5 that actually
5,
touched that.
And 53. quickly
was
got
5 and
pressured.
53 that pressured.
I
it.
don't think anyone touched it, but, Colton, like I said, being a very smart quarterback, being an agile quarterback, knowing what to do, making these quick decisions, had to throw it
with the winds as
sidearm.
well.
But just had to throw it around the defenders and just out of the reach of his target.
Little low snap.
Goes
He's
up
gonna
the
take
middle.
it. He has the
blockers.
field. He has blockers.
Number
he has
16's
field.
ahead of him.
He's going up.
And he's out.
What a
at the
great
50.
run there by Colton. It's about the 45, 50-ish, which is a great run.
23-yard run by number 12, Colton Peel. Crosses midfield. Falcons are in plus territory.
That was great running by Colton, but may I say the blocking by the wide receivers. Like I said, in former games, it's not all about catching with your wide receivers. This Falcon team knows about the importance of blocking for whoever has the ball.
Yep.
It's not just about getting the ball, it's about making sure the ball goes upfield. David.
Number 12 is making a couple adjustments. He takes a snap, drops back, looks deep, and he fires deep for 18, Jamison Murphy. But even if he made the catch, he was a couple yards out of bounds, a little bit off there. That one
Take a look at the protection there, David.
Dude, there's not a guy within sight.
There's not a guy in sight.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Yeah, I have to contribute that one to the wind. Colton does not miss those throws very often.
That looked like it could have been. Honestly, David, this might be a crazy take, but if the weather wasn't being what it is right now, I believe that would have been a completion.
Could have been, absolutely. Jamison Murphy definitely has the capabilities there, and he was downfield on the target. Number 12, Colton Peel with 22 behind him. Gets the draw play. Fees the middle. Has great run for the first down.
Fantastic drive here for the Falcons. Big play after first down after first down
Doing
after first
a way
down.
better job running the football on this drive for was that an 18-yard gain for the first down?
Something like that, but the Falcons look like they are on
33 yards to go to the end zone, and Colton takes it himself. He runs up the middle on the drop play.
Breaks a tackle,
but it does get slowed down enough for the defense to run around him. 2 minutes to play, just about.
2-minute drill here for Colton Peel and the Ridgeline
10
Falcons.
seconds left till the 2-minute warning. There's no 2-minute warning in high school, is there?
No. I don't think so. But it's still a 2-minute drill.
Yep, absolutely.
They got 2 minutes.
Takes a snap, hands off to Jackson Feezer.
Has room.
Runs up and taken down by the first guy
Hits
he
his
needs.
head a little
Great
bit
tackle. Was that
on the ground.
number 5 for Mount Spokane? Number 5, Justice Tiki.
2nd and 5 here for the Falcons.
No, that was a first down, Rumpler.
Oh.
Moving the chains. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. 20 yards to go. Did a first down, then put it in a 1st and goal scenario. Colton throwing deep for the end zone and just out of the reach of number 16, Riley Owens. That was a great play by 16, but the coverage was unfortunately a little bit better. That was
also look at the ball. I think it got hit by the wind a little bit because the wind is blowing in that direction, David.
Well, that was some amazing coverage.
Oh, that too.
So, that would have been a hard one to bring in for Riley Owens, even though Riley Owens has such a big stature and makes those kind of catches all the time. Number 12 takes it.
Field for Colton Peel.
He has blockers, runs into his own man. Continue to push through. 72.
Caleb Cool basically picking him up and taking him to the 10-yard line.
Great play by number 72. Look at that, man. I mean, he put the quarterback on his back just about literally.
Oh, yeah.
And carried him for more yards.
If there's something I can say about this team, the O-line are...
They love their quarterback.
They love their quarterback.
Yep.
They will fight and die for the quarterback, especially these two twins who have known Colton Peel for a long time. As we can see from that play,
I gotta say,
Caleb Cool.
if there was one guy on this football team I would not want to tackle, it would be Big 72. And that's pretty much what the Mount Spokane Wildcats had to do on that play. Marcus is in on this one, though.
Looks like they might have drawn.
And it looks like they might have gotten
a jump. They did draw the jump, I believe.
Marcus has been doing a good job of this hard count.
Which might lead to a goal line scenario here.
False start on the offense, unfortunately.
False start on the offense.
We did lose our ref mic for the night. But,
I think it's because of the weather. I'm not going to lie.
It might be the weather. There's a couple things.
Honestly, if he even had the mic, I don't know if we'd be able to hear him.
That's true.
It is blowing out here.
Yeah. Rain does look like it's slowed down
a little bit. And
looks
like about, what would you say, David? First and 13.
Yep.
Here for the Falcons.
1st and goal on the 13-yard line. Marcus takes a snap, rolls out to the outside. He's got blockers, and he fights his way
down at about the 5-yard line, still pushing
to the 5-yard line.
It's about
Great
5
play by
or
Marcus.
6. It's at it's at the 5 or 6 yard line, and it's second down. The clock is at 18 seconds, folks. We have
Looks like Ridgeline did take a timeout.
Timeout,
Yep.
but folks, we have 18 seconds, 5 yards, 2 downs to go. Do we think the Falcons are going to make it?
Now is a great time to bring this up.
Now is a great time. It is the final seconds of the. It is the final seconds and the final minutes, but you still have time, folks, to check in and donate and help us reach our goal of $5,000 for the American Cancer Society. Sorry. Our community is one of the best communities, I believe. There's lots of love in the community.
There's so much love in the GSL.
GSL.
You know, this is a league that I would want to be in. You know, this is a league that I would want my kid to be in. This
100%,
is a
David.
great competitive district.
Absolutely.
You know, and a lot of love between all the schools. You know, you got rivalries, you got competitiveness, but it's nothing but respect for all the schools in the GSL.
Respect and love.
Respect and love. Number 9, Marcus Mitrovic runs onto the field trying to see if he can do something with the time and the yardages that he has left. Low snap. And it is picked up by Mount Spokane. That will end the game, unfortunately, for Ridgeline. I assume Mount Spokane will just run out and take a knee, unless number 9, I believe, will be the quarterback, wants to come back and just try to sling one deep. That will be the end of the game.
Unfortunately, folks, that was recovered by the defense. It is going to end the game at about 31-13 with 15 seconds. I believe it's going to be the end of the game. They're probably going to take
Most
a
likely,
knee
yes.
or maybe run the ball to get a little extra yards.
Yeah, you know,
But-
it's hard. I've played center rump my freshman year.
Me too.
I shouldn't have been, but I was. And when the rain starts pouring, the wind starts blowing.
Absolutely,
that
David.
ball is not easy to grip onto.
I've had similar
so I had to wear
experiences.
gloves. I didn't have very big hands.
I didn't wear gloves.
And
They're
that will
taking the
be a knee.
That is the end of this
It's like
game.
number 10 wanted one more touchdown. He saw him bolt down there.
Fantastic game.
Great game. You know, there was a
Fantastic
lot
game.
of upsides to both of these teams, but we will be right back with some post-game reviews. Final score, 31-13, Wildcats over the Falcons. Wildcats will advance to 7-1, while the Falcons will drop to 2-6. Unfortunate loss for the Falcons at home.
Phenomenal game.
Phenomenal game to watch. The crowd is, you know, they were having a great time the entire night, and a big day for the dancers and the cheer team. We'll be right back. Welcome back, friends. Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. That was a beautiful display of football.
Absolutely.
We saw a ton of upsides. Rumpler, what are some Mount Spokane upsides that we didn't expect? There was a lot that coming into this game that we thought was going to happen that did not.
Absolutely. We were expecting a lot of outside passing.
Yes.
We did see a couple which led to touchdowns, but what we mainly saw here was the multitude of running backs and
Yep.
the multitude of people in the backfield
Great game.
who were able to get the ball through little handoffs or even just like little short passes, and they got absolute massive amounts of yards. Split between all of them. We saw a multitude of them. Zero, Rock Franklin.
Rashad Franklin, his brother.
Rashad Franklin, his brother, also got some carries in the backfield. Number 40, let's check real quick. Number 40,
Zayden Trout.
Zayden Trout also
I
got a
don't know
lot of
how I
touches.
forgot that.
And number 19, Ethan Williams.
Yep, absolutely.
Which was very surprising.
Yeah.
We knew there was going to be some run game, but we didn't know it was going to be spread out between many people.
Absolutely.
David,
You know,
anything?
Yeah. I'm going to continue on that Mount Spokane team. They came in strong. You know,
Oh, yeah.
we knew that they
Absolutely.
had such a dominant run game. We knew that they had a strong passing game. But I got to say, number 1, Rashad Franklin had almost, I don't want to say a better game than his brother, Rock Franklin, but Rock Franklin.
He had a fantastic game.
He had a great game, but I don't think that they're trying to conserve him. You were never in a losing position, so you aren't fighting for more yardages. You're always fighting for a win, but they did conserve Rock Franklin a little bit on this one, on this game, which I would have liked to see. I would have liked to see him play. Watching games prior, he is a force with the ball in his hands. As we saw today, he did have a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
He had a lot of great runs from the motion. But then this Ridgeline team, you want to start with that?
This Ridgeline team, I don't know if this is a good thing to say, but they surprised me.
They
absolutely did phenomenal.
Yes.
They might have lost, but they still, against the 6-1 team, against the 3rd team in the GSL, played fantastic.
They did.
Had great plays on defense. Had phenomenal plays on offense. We saw multiple 60-yard runs from Marcus and Jackson Feezer.
Yep.
Both sophomores, new varsity players this season, both of them had like 50, 60-yard runs that led to touchdowns, which was absolutely beautiful to see, especially from the younger guys on our team, which gives us hope for future seasons. Colton Peel had a great game as well.
Yes.
Was slinging the rock like crazy. Also had a multitude of runs that led to first downs and massive gains. Do you want to talk a little bit about the defense, David?
Can I say something about the defense, then the offense?
Course.
I'd like to say 2 things. There's a lot to say about this team.
A lot to say.
Those first 2 drives, the very beginning, Mount Spokane, they get the ball, good return, but then they come out here and they hold them to just 3 points. And not just that, but not a very easy 3 points. They had them on 4th down conversions, which did get turned over with an unfortunate penalty. But, and then the very next possession, the very next drive that Mount Spokane had, Ridgeline did a fantastic job. 2 4th downs, one of them another penalty gave him a first, but then the next one completely shut him down for no points. And then that was what I'm going to say about this defense. They did a fabulous job. Jace Knoll, number 57, had a great game.
Had so many smart plays.
That one punt, unfortunately, got called back with the penalty, but that was a great play by number 57.
That was very smart of him.
Yeah, Jace Knoll's been doing that all season long, and we saw a great example of it tonight. But this offense, I do want to go back to it. Colton Peel and Marcus Mitrovic lined up under center. That's something that we've never seen.
That's new to Ridgeline football.
We ran the ball more. Jared Jones lining up at the tight end position had that one miscatch, but that's okay. That's what tight ends are for.
Yeah, but he did his other tight end responsibility, which was blocking.
That's the point I'm trying to get to. Those outside runs, they handed it to Jackson Feezer. They ran up the middle, but with 44 there, you were able to slow down some of these bigger players, like number 50 Jackson Simmons, and then number 15 Bo Tampion. Excuse me. So some great plays that way. I'm liking what this Ridgeline team is looking like. I'm liking future seasons. I'm liking what they are doing tonight. But Rumpler, go ahead.
Tonight was a very special night tonight, folks. I'm glad all you tuned in.
We do want to conclude it with the final ask for the fundraiser. We've talked about this a lot tonight. If you tuned in at all, you've heard us talk about how big of a game this is. But on your right here, QR code, we are trying to raise $5,000 for the American Cancer Society. It is something Ridgeline is never done before, and it is something that we're trying to do bigger and better than any high school around. We're trying to include our community. It's something, in something bigger than the high school, and with your help, we can do it. Rumpler, any final thoughts?
Just final thoughts. Make sure to share it to all your friends.
Absolutely.
The best way for us to get success with this fundraiser is to just get it out there in the community. As long as the entire community knows about this fundraiser and about I'm trying to think of the word.
Sure.
Just like this community is a great community, and if everyone recognizes what's going on and how to help, I think it'll be great.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining in to our broadcast. I'm David Sitton. This is my partner, Ethan Rumpler. We will see you next week at home. Have a good night.
Senior night next week.
Senior night next week.